That's not supposed to happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna press play on this song, because I just want to vibe. What the heck? Oh. Hello? Uh-oh. Hi, it's scuffed as always. Don't mind me. Fuck. Okay, for starters, things aren't mirrored. Oh god. Oh, I'm broken. Oh, I'm broken. Oh no. Noella, please, I'm trying to solve a problem here. Give me a sec. Oh no. That's a little intense. That's not how it's supposed to look. Give me a sec. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We broken. We beyond broken. I'm trying something and it's not working. Oh boy. This is my luck. What is happening? Oh no. Yeah, what's poppin'? I'm broken. That's what's poppin'. I'm trying to do a cool effect, and I had it working, and now I don't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Oh no. I'm trying to fix it. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be a cool kind of shading thing, but I have 2 instances of VC face open, so give me a moment. Oh no. I like me some scuff. I'm sorry. What band was that was playing before I caught fire? That was 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭. And the song is called Loser. It's a really good song. I like him. He's good. Hold on, I have to go back to the one that's gonna be cutting out the music again. Okay, maybe. Maybe. You know what? I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna say this is good enough. It's a weird workaround that I have for having a cool effect. Clearly it fucks up. It's not supposed to. But I'm supposed to look like I'm straight out of a manga. It's not looking the way I had it. Oh well. How's everybody today? I'm vibing. I'm chilling. I've had a pretty decent day. I got snacks. Thank you, cat. I love you. And, rawr. You dare roar at me? How dare you, Gecky? You go, rawr! In my ass, how dare? Thanks for wasting some rupees, homie. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna vibe to some fucking, like, the used. Because, like, I haven't listened to them in a while. And I had one of them, just one of their songs popped up on my YouTube recommended, and I was like, hell yeah. And then I was like, well, time to go back to 2014 when I listened to them and 3 Days Grace nonstop. So we're doing the used today. Singer who I said looked like my neighbor, right? Maybe. How's the audio? My microphone's in a different spot. I had 4 monitors. One of them stopped working, so I said fuck it. And I moved my top monitor to that side. And then my top monitor, I took the mount apart and I MacGyvered it into a boom arm mount. Oh no, my head movement is not tracking correctly. Okay, we're good. You got a problem with that? You roar at me, motherfucker? How dare? I mean, there are other things you could do, you know. So I guess the roar isn't the worst. This is probably going to be a little slow for a sec as I try and do something. I gotta turn on the correct rewards, I'm sorry. Give me a sec. Channel points. You did it again! You motherfucker. Back in fire. I'm gonna leave the add a trash off because no one ever uses it, and I feel like my computer would explode. Hey, who wants to buy me a new computer? Yeah? Eh? Actually, I gotta pay rent before I buy a new computer. But, yeah? Oh boy, oh boy. The one who we watched while I was looking for the bumper video. Yeah. That's 𝐂𝐚𝐭. 𝐂𝐚𝐭. And the song was Loser. It's a good song. I like it. I'll do it again. This motherfucker didn't lie. He did it again. Show me more of his songs. I can do that. He has this one called, what's it called? I know it. Give me a sec. I want to say Psycho, but I know that's wrong. Paralyzed. Paralyzed? Maybe it's Paralyzed. I'm not sure. It's good, though. Just wanted to come by and say hi before I head to bed. Night, night. I love you, Gecky. Have a good one, homie. But yeah, hopefully the audio is okay because my mic is in a different spot. It's up there, so it's actually more kind of in line with this one because my mic used to be like down here, and now it's up there. So now when I turn and go, it's actually into this microphone that's on screen. But yeah, I have absolutely no plan for tonight. I just kind of want to chill, want to hang out with you guys, vibe, you know, a good time. Is that a motherfucking Kingler down there? You bitch. He's like, I'm going to bed. Never mind, I'm gonna catch that Kingler. Wow. Wow. This man. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a good time. I've been having a pretty decent day today. You know, I got some snack. 𝐂𝐴𝐤. I watched some anime with Kat. We finished watching an anime. I think it was. This bitch really just fired at me. How dare you, Yeki? So we ended up finishing an anime yesterday. So I forced Kat to start watching Fire Force with me. Now that we finished 𝐿·Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, it wasn't yesterday, sorry. It was the day before yesterday. I was asleep yesterday. Deal with it. I will deal with it in the worst way possible. Oh, my life is ending. But yeah, so we finished watching 𝐿·Jujutsu Kaisen, and I'm like, all right, now you're gonna watch Fire Force. And she was like, oh, okay. So now we are, and it's cool. I like it. Before we get into like long investment anime, because we're already watching Higurashi, and that's 55 episodes. If we wanted to watch all of it, it's like, I think like, I forget how many days of your life, but a long amount of times in your life. It's like a shit ton of days in your life. It's like 28 days or something like that of actual watching time. Like in hours, it's like 28 days or some shit. Man, fuck this. I'm going to bed. That's fair. Love you, Geki. Take it easy, man. Yeah, I just wanted to put on some music I could listen to and just like chill. Because like, I ain't afraid of copyright strikes. This shit doesn't go on the VOD. 42 days, Trash. 42. Yeah. That's a long time. So it's like 4 or 5 series and then also like a couple movies, and it's like, oh my god. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So we're just gonna watch Higurashi and be like, okay, we're good. But yeah, there's absolutely no fucking plan for tonight. I was just like, you know what? Head empty. Let's vibe. So let's vibe. Yeah, I got some snack though. I have ketchup chips. They're good. They're yummy. I like them. And it's all thanks to Kat. Yeah, hopefully the music isn't too loud or anything, and that you guys enjoy my taste in music, because I love this band. This band is like most of my teenhood, like early teen into like till now. And I'm 25, almost 26. Oh boy. I'm a loser, I get it, okay? You don't need to rub it in. Also, I'm sitting up in my chair. Yep, that's right. I got some books. I put them under my butt. Now I'm in the correct spot. Also, I haven't heard the 𝐸 since the first day we fully hung out. Really? Oh. Yeah, I love these guys. I know all of their songs up until that Weird album that came out when I was like 16, 17 maybe. I don't know. It was like 6 songs, maybe 4 songs. I don't know. It was just not their normal sound, and I was like, okay. And I haven't listened to much since. I've only listened to like their old stuff because I'm old. I like old things. Showed you the 2020 album. Yes, you did. That was that. Yes. I did hear a couple of those songs. I was like, okay, these are alright. These are alright. I don't know. I like this kind of stuff. My favorite song by them is I'm a Fake. Because, like, that's such a good song. It's such a good song. Oh, I should probably grab my water. 1 second. Oh, I have the water. In case anyone decides to redeem moisture, I have it. Hospital is mine because I relate. That is fair. That is a good song. It's a really good song. But no, I absolutely love I'm a Fake because it's talking about like depression and stuff like that and saying like, hey, you're fucking handling this wrong. So, yeah. And I like that because I never did that version of like, kippity cut, I'll hurt my wrist. So fun fact, a lot of people know or don't know about trash. I've had a lot of friends kill themselves since when I was younger. And that's why I don't have many friends anymore. Yeah. And quite a few of them from cutting their wrists. They hit the vein that's there. Or the artery, I forget which one it is. And I just never got to the point where I wanted to risk that. So, yeah. And I also had seen it happen to friends and was like, no, I can't. Even though I'm like, hey, I don't think that there's many people that care about me. I was always like, there's going to be somebody that does. Because I know the ramifications of what happens after that, right? And, like, I've experienced it. Right, like I've been one of the people affected. But yeah, growing up, I had several friends. And now I don't let people get close because of that. And I have absolutely no issues dropping somebody from my life because, hey, your shitty behavior, not good vibes. And then those bad vibes end up becoming something really bad. And I just can't put up with that kind of thing. Even with being like emotionally like inept, it's still, I know it affects me, even though I know I can't feel it. I know it's there. And there will be a day where I can feel things because it happens very rarely. And that is, I feel like that's going to be a day that would be like, oh fuck, everything will hit me. So I don't let people get close. Yeah. But I still love all you guys, because I can't prove that you guys aren't fake. You're all cleverly programmed Google AI. I mean, the whole band and bad name is relatable. Yeah, right? I remember back when I was in 11th grade, I had an art teacher. And we had to do, like, artwork of, like, some band or something like that. Like, do, like, a cover, right? Like, a drawing of, like, the cover of an album. And ironically, I picked the album artwork. And she wouldn't let me because it was someone using a needle on their arm. And I'm like, it's a tattoo gun. And she was like, mm-mm. And I was like, it's a literal, that album art is of a tattoo gun. It's meant to look like that, but it's a tattoo gun. And I was going through a pretty tough time at the time because I just lost my great-grandmother on my mom's side. And I was just like, yeah, like, this is the type of shit that resonates with me right now. And I was kind of depressed at the time. And, yeah, teacher wouldn't let me do that. So I don't even remember. I think I did, like, a Sleeping with Sirens cover or something like that. But, that was many, many years ago. Back when I was still in school. It's so weird to think how long I've been out of school. Almost, like, this would have been 10 years ago that happened. All right, like, that is insane. Well, maybe 9 years ago. But still a long time. But it doesn't feel like that. Like, high school feels like it was, like, barely a year ago. Even though I've been out of school for, like, 9 years. Right? Like, because you graduate when you're 17 if you never fail anything. And I never did. And I turned 26 this year. So, this would be my 9th year. Like, come June, it'd be 9 years out of school. That's insane. Because I don't count college. I accidentally went to college. Like, completely on accident went to college. I did an online course thing. And then when I had to go write the final exam, I actually had to go to our local college and was like, did I just accidentally go to college? What? Huh? What? And I did like a 2-year course in 2 months and was like, but I just did it after I was done work because I worked 2 full-time jobs. So when I got home, instead of playing video games, I just did that. And I accidentally went to college, I guess. So I'm ironically, for someone that's really bad with money, Well, I'm good with money if it's not my money. I'm a registered accountant and a registered life insurance agent. So that's funny. I didn't get to discover the band until I was 22, I want to say. Hey, that means you got a lot of music to listen to, though. The Used and 3 Days Grace go together so well. So well. The older 3 Days Grace stuff, though. Transit of Venus is like the turning point of their music changing, and then they had a new vocalist after that. So everything prior to Transit of Venus, those albums all go really well with any of the Used albums that happened before that really weird short one. I forget the name of it, but it's got like 4 or 5 or 6 songs on it. It's a very like experimental sound. So yeah. But yeah, man, like, oh man, I absolutely love the Used. But I was like, you know what? I always put on just like chill, whatever music, and I don't put on music that I actually listen to normally. And I was like, you know, it's not going into the VOD anyways, so like, fuck it, let's just listen to my music. I don't give a shit. Forced to listen to country until you were 13. So yeah, that's fair. I'm not really a fan of country music myself, but there are some songs I like. And I don't really like stadium country. I like more of like actual country, but songs that's like done well. But I don't really like oldies, you know, like as weird as that sounds. I like modern versions of the old style of country. I also really love comedy music. So Wheeler Walker Jr., that guy, he's funny as all hell. I absolutely love his country music. If you guys like comedy music, you'd love Wheeler Walker Jr. He's crude, he's inappropriate, he's a total fucking jackass, and I adore him. His songs are definitely not made for everybody though. Like, okay, I'm gonna preface this as someone that is part of the LGBTQ plus whatever the fuck you want to call it at this point, the alphabet mafia, alright? I'm a bisexual, I can use this word, alright? Fuck you, alright? He has a song called Which One of You Queers Is Gonna Suck My Dick? And the whole song is about him going to a gay bar and going, you know what, I'm already here, let's see what happens. So it's really, if you think about it, it's forward. It's forward thinking, you know, like he's all about it. He's like, you know what, fine, fuck it. He's also got a song called Redneck Shit, really fucking inappropriate. Even with it not going on the VOD, I really don't want to play that on stream because I feel like I'd still manage to get banned. So look up Wheeler Walker Jr., all right? He has some really funny music. He's got one called Drop It Out, or Drop 'Em Out. It's about titties. He's got one called Fuck You Bitch. And it's a sad song about a girl that left him. And the whole song, like the music video for it, is him just tearing down her dog's lost dog signs that are all over the place. It's like, fuck you, bitch. And fuck your friends. And fuck your dog. I hope it never comes home. Like, it's funny as all hell. I mean, I listened to John LaJoy, Bo Burnham, and Trevor Moore. I have heard of Trevor Moore. I've probably heard some of his music. I don't know any of his songs off the top of my head. I definitely know Bo Burnham. Everybody does. I've been listening to him since, like, oh, God. I was working at McDonald's when I used to listen to him. So probably when I was, like, 18, 19. Like his one comedy song, Kill Yourself. That was funny. I like that one. I sent you his kitty history one. Okay. Did you just do that, or was that in the past? Because if you just did that, I will check it after stream. In the past? Okay. It's entirely possible that, like, my brain was like, bye-bye. Don't remember. But, well. Also, what do you guys think of, like, this kind of, like, effect on my model? You know, like the shading kind of thing? I want to do something better than this, but, like, this is a temporary thing that I'm using right now. See how it looks. It's like a darkening of shading and stuff. Like, you can see it on the arm more when I do this. But it's to kind of look like I'm from a manga. I like it. Hey, thanks. I'm still trying to sort out doing it on my actual model and then adding some other stuff to it. Because I really got to fix his hair. I don't know what that's doing. That's just weird. I don't know why it's doing that. It doesn't do that on my main model. So, no clue. But hopefully you guys are enjoying my very strange, no planned stream. Okay, I'm here to just chat tonight. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. Maybe we can come up with ideas for our, I think it's our Friday stream? Friday? We can probably come up with some like TikTok ideas. We can come up with like some ideas for my horror channel, because I have not posted on that in forever. And I've been pretty good about the Let's Play channel. By the way, check out the fucking Let's Play channel. I have uploaded on that daily, except for on weekends. I take weekends off for about a month now. About a month. And I'm very proud of that. Even when I missed recording days, we made up for it. And those have all gone up. So all of the series that have gone up have been scheduled and have been completed. I believe tomorrow is when A Hat in Time starts. So those go up at noon Eastern Standard Time every Monday to Friday. I would like to make it so it's every day of the week, but I need to get myself back in like, yeah, we're gonna do shit, go do shit, go do shit, and probably have longer streams. And we will do that for our recording streams. Cat out here trying to get a ditto. Pretty sure I already got a ditto. Oh, congrats, Cat. I'm proud of you. You got a ditto. That's your number 17. My God, you're catching right up to Vex. I'm pretty sure I'm caught up to Vex, too. Or I'm catching up. Vex is going to be here and like, oh, no, the fuck you aren't. And just going to, like, no-life my stream for a while. And just, like, try and catch every fucking Pokemon. Heck you, Ditto. You got it. I'm proud of you. Yeah. Alright, so, let's think. Let's think. Also, why is my hair going in my shirt? It's not supposed to do that. Has it always done that? I've never noticed. If it does, that's weird. Oh well. I don't know. At some point, I will probably get, like... It's in a long time future plan. But I would like to, like, commission, like, a high-grade model. Like, a super high-grade model. Like, 2D would be awesome. But, like... Ugh. Those are hella pricey. I love Vroids, believe it or not. Everyone's like, Vroids are bad. I think I look pretty okay. And like, you can have some really insane looking Vroids if you're good at art. I'm not. I do my best, but I'm not good at Vroid. All of this is like 95% Vex's work, and then like I've made tweaks. That's about it. So, like, I've added ears, I've made different outfits for it, and I have tweaked the face slightly, and obviously made it into a Shota. I like being small. I don't know what it is. I was so cool with just being like, yeah, this is adult trash. But now I'm like, I am small and cute, fuck you. So, I've just kind of I've decided that I'm small. Okay. Like, everyone's like, how tall is your model? And I'm like, 5'6". And they're like, are you sure? I'm like, 3 foot, fuck you. So, I am in a bed. Alright. But like my actual like full size model, like the main version of it is 5'6". So, because I want to be taller than most female models and shorter than most males. Because I feel like it's interesting when I swap from like talking with like my natural voice, like right down here, right? All the way up here for everybody, you know? So I made my character look pretty androgynous, or at least I like to think. But, you know, this one works. Because this allows me to do like my goofy voices too. Because I feel like my other model, the goofy voices just don't fit. But with this one, they do. So, I like being able to head pat you. Thank you. I like head pats. But I like being anybody. I feel cute. I feel small, but I feel cute. And I feel like it really fits because, you know, mice are small. I mean, I'm a dormouse. Are they called dormouses? Or are they dormice? Dormouses? Dormousei. Whatever. I'm a rodent. You say as you always run away when I try. That's because I am skittish. I am bitty babu. I'm skittish. Don't fucking make me afraid of things, okay? You bitch. Alright, but no, I like being small. I think that's cute. I like being cute. Yes. Maybe that's why I wore that maid dress. Maybe I wanted to be cute in real life. I don't know. Hell, I look pretty today. By the way, I posted on my Instagram, which I never fucking do. Because ironically, everything that is like my username Trash Mouse is my VTuber related stuff. And then anything that's IRL is trash_boy__. Except for my Instagram. Because I feel like Instagram is meant to be like photos and art and screenshots. Like screenshots of video games type thing. I don't see it as something that I should use my VTuber stuff on. I've already got TikTok that I plan to use that for, and those would be better as videos. If I ever do like weird not safe for work stuff for my model, that would be probably on like OnlyFans or like Fansly. Like I'm still trying to decide on that. Because like I do want to get back into doing like the adult content, shall we say, IRL. But I also feel like I could probably do it as a VTuber, the same way that Melody has, if I had the right setup. And I feel like if I have like both Fansly and OnlyFans, I should have like OnlyFans as like IRL and then Fansly as in like VTuber stuff. That way it's separate. So people still only get what they want, right? And I feel like mixing my stuff is a little odd. I'm not gonna lie. So, trying to make you more skittish. Freaking chinchillas, always skittish. I'm not a chinchilla, I'm a dormouse. Thank you. I just go by mouse because it's easier. Press TM is funnier than TD. No, it's not. I could be a titty. I could be titty. I always thought I was like, I'm trademark. Trademark. Mouse. Oh boy. Yo. Trash Dormouse? Rebrand when? No. I don't know, Trash Mouse just fits better. And I don't think anyone really knows what the fuck a dormouse is. So I was like, mouse, dormouse, close enough. People will get it. Oh. I enjoy when I have like small brain streams, because like we just talk about whatever the fuck we want. Did you guys know it's already been a half hour? It's been 35 minutes. I'm just gonna say the first like 3 minutes was music, so let's just say a half hour. We've talked for a half hour about absolutely nothing, and yet a half hour has gone by and does not feel like it. What do you mean? There's always a mouse by my door. You have rats. That's different. But yes, I am but a mouse. A dormouse, but a mouse. Nobody knows what a dormouse is. Nobody knows what a fucking dormouse is. But they all know what a mouse is. So, door rats. I could be a door rat. Hello, I'm new. Welcome, new. I'm Trash.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Oh, I appreciate the follow, homie.
Hi.
We are literally talking about absolutely nothing in particular. I have no plan for today's stream. Normally I'm like, oh, let's do media share. Or I'm like, you guys want to hop in VR chat? Or I'd just be like, hey, yo, talk about cryptids? I do like cryptids. But, no, today we just talking about absolutely fucking nothing. I was like, I want to toss on some music that I actually want to listen to instead of just some, like, copyright free. Because, not gonna lie, it doesn't end up in the VOD anyway, so why do I care? Will I eventually get banned for it? More than likely. Do I care? A little bit. A lot of bit. Go subscribe to my YouTube. Please. I need it. Because I want to have a backup. ! Links in chat, y'all. Go check out my YouTube. Particularly my main account, because I want to put stuff there. But also my Let's Play channel, which is the actual active one. all right through my eyes. Give me chocolate and I will think about it. But you're already subscribed. I got those notifications. I'm so far gone now. I've been running on empty. I'm so far done now. You wanna take me on? Do you wanna take me on? Dun 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 dun. What's the YouTube name? And I will see. Well, I want you to take one guess. Here, I'll just toss all my links in chat for y'all. You can find like 95% of my social media right there. Baby, I'm not sure I gotta know. I'm so far gone now. I've been running on empty. I don't normally like sing. This is weird. I think I'm just in like a decent mood today. I've had a decent day. Yeah, I've had a decent day. I got snacks. I think that's the main thing. I have snacks. Snacks, caffeine. Oh, I know what it is. I have energy. Caffeine doesn't give me energy. But I had a protein bar. Those have energy. Those have lots of energy. And I ate. And I ate today. Oh my god. I had rice and peas. Doesn't sound like a lot, but for someone that doesn't eat, that's a lot. Got us up next time I'm in my living room TV, since that's my main YouTube account. Fair. I subscribe to the main. Oh my goodness, thank you. I love you. Yeah, the main one I want to do like how-tos, tutorial type shit. I'm also thinking of putting like highlights of streams if there's ever anything that's like super funny that happens, but like I need people to clip stuff, so it's so much easier for me. But I just don't got that. This might be my full-time job. I'm not big by any means. I'm not popular. Nobody loves the trash boy. But my Let's Play channel has like active content. I also plan to like, I really got to get my ass in gear with the Minecraft shit. And honestly, I started realizing I don't really need to stream the 100-day things always, because like I just play Minecraft in my spare time. So like I could do a 100-day challenge and just record myself playing. And like it wouldn't be an issue at all. So maybe I'll do that. Because then like I don't even need to talk during it. I just chill, you know? I just feel like I don't get in the mood to record, but I do get in the mood to just play Minecraft. So maybe if I just turn on OBS when I do that, I just press record. In theory, it would work. My favorite song by them. I might sing this one. I might do this one. I probably won't sing the whole thing, but like I might sing bits of it. Cutter. It's your black broken heart. It's not like anything, especially a fucking knife. Yeah. My head, you sink, let it sink, or it's not me, I don't even care. The earnest I have ever been. I can't do screamo stuff. I'll mad fuck up my voice. Look at me now. Just look at me now. But yeah, like my main channel is gonna be like stream highlights and like how-tos, tutorial type shit. Obviously the Minecraft channel is Minecraft shit. The Let's Play channel is Let's Play shit. The VOD channel is VODs. My horror channel is, well, horror stories, because like I just talk more in like my natural voice, but almost in a narration style. And then I've got the clips channel, which I haven't done anything on. I want to make like shorts. But I feel like trash shorts doesn't sound right. I should call it mini trash. Or trash minis? Mini trash. I don't know. I should rename it. And then, I don't know if I already said it, but the VODs is obviously the VODs. And then I have a channel that is just kind of an experiment that I want to do that I haven't done yet. So, that's a thing. But yeah. I also like how I got a burst of energy and you got a burst of energy. See, I don't know if it's really a burst of energy, but it's more of like I can actually feel like doing things right now, you know? Hit me in the face. But yes, how do I say your name? Do you pronounce the X as an O? Because I know a lot of people do that. Or how would I pronounce that? New friendo. Endorphins. I don't think it's endorphins. I think it's more of just because like endorphins is like the happy chemical, is it not? I don't really get that. I have more of like enough nutrients to be able to pretend that I'm happy better than normal. I have enough energy to like be entertaining. Alright, I gotta find a new playlist because this one is about to end. Playlists? The Canyon, maybe. Was that the one that had the weird stuff? It's possible. Oh, I don't want to listen to their cover of Under Pressure. I'm sorry. Oh no, official music videos. Oh. Oh, whoa. BRB, I gotta go. See you guys in a bit. Nice stream. Aw, thanks. I'll see you when you're back, homie. Hello, Random. Good old Random Kaz. How are you? You clearly stole my endorphins when I got you snacks. It was a trade-off. They're mine now, bitch. Whatever. We'll do the music video. Even though I don't like music videos. Like, I do. But, like, I don't like how, like, they change the song. Usually, it'll be like, here's some added bullshit. I'm like, no, I want to listen to the music. This was the last album that I listened to from them. Vulnerable. Breathing in now. I started counting my blessings. Picturing the last time I fed. In forgiveness. The words mean nothing. Jax! It's been too long, friend. How the fuck are you? Self go! Oh boy. At the edge. You dare censor my ass, coyote? While I'm singing? You bitch. I cannot believe this sword battle. Battle this hoe. Not much, dude. Forgot I spoke to my colleague at work that I go in the evening. So I woke up to go to work for nothing. Rip. At least you're here now, Holmes. Dude, I'm here. I'm good. Hey, I'm happy that you're good, bro. I've missed you. I love you. I hope you're doing well. At least I had a coffee and feel good. That is good. That is good. I have energy drinks in front of me. I am so happy. Well, I say happy, but like, you know, I don't really feel emotion. But like, I don't know. How do I express this? It's not like a... Okay, so you know when you feel happy? Like, I've felt that in the past. It doesn't feel like that. I just feel better than normal. Which is weird. Hey, yo, coyote catching a motherfucking machoke? Oh, whoa? How do I explain this? It's not like a feeling or an emotion. It's so strange to try and explain it. Do you though? Do you know what I mean? Because like I literally do not feel emotions. Like everything that you guys see here on stream of me be like, I'm so happy. That's an act, believe it or not. It's entertaining. That's all I do. Like I know what emotions feel like. I felt them before. That should just shut off one day. I'm so perplexed. I don't know how to explain it. I honestly have absolutely no explanation on how to explain it. I'm happy, but it helps since I went outside. It helps to see the outside and take a breath. Honestly, you're right. You're right. I cannot wait for spring. Actually, you know what? Here's my fucking plan for the spring. All right. Everyone, listen. All right. I need you to listen in good. All right. Listen mighty fine. Each and every one of you, listen well. Okay. I got to get my head up here so I'm in the middle. All right. Look at me. Look at me. You see me? You see me. All right. Number one, follow me on all my social media. Secondly, come spring, I have decided, because it's far too fucking cold to try this in Canada. So I introduce you to CSI and you take the Pokemon from me. Oof. I know that if you eat right and you exercise, it helps you mentally and physically. I know, fucking shocker, right? It's more of like, how do I explain this? My plan is I want to have a better physique than I did in my prime when I used to move fridges for a living, okay? So here's my plan. Come spring, when there's no more snow, and we're not expecting to get more snow, my dad has already said it's all good because it's my parents' house. I might live here, and I kind of keep to myself for the most part, aside from like helping them out with stuff. Of course, if I'm going to be using any part of the property, ask permission, you know. My dad has already approved, and my mom doesn't really get much say because she never goes in the backyard anyways. If she said, get that out of here, then we probably would. But I'm going to get myself a tractor tire because we already know enough farmers and people with tractors that have spare tires and shit that just have like, it's fucked, just have it. And I'm going to do like strength training with that fucker, all right? I'm also going to be building a shelter for our firewood. And I'm going to put like a cross beam type thing that's like a pole under one of the actual cross beams. That way I can do like chin-ups on it. So it's got like, it's also a spot we could hang stuff. But like I plan to actually like do like chin-ups and stuff on it because I don't like lifting weights. I like doing manual labor. All right. So talk about exercise when I'm literally sitting on my ass playing Forza Horizon 5. Nice, nice, nice. I play that too. It's a good game. Good game. We should drive together sometime. But come spring, I don't care. I'm forcing myself to eat every day, even though I go like 2-3 days without eating very often. I'm going to try and eat like eggs in the morning. Eggs and toast usually. And then either some form of red meat or chicken breast every day. I need to make more money to be able to afford that. So, if you guys haven't already, share me with your fucking friends. All right. Let them know the atrocity, fantasticness that is the Trash Mail stream. It's honestly just a ball of chaos most days. And, you know, I need to start making more money. So you see that daily sub goal? Help me reach that every day. Okay, that's daily. It says 0 out of 5. Come on, guys. I'm just fucking with you guys. You don't need to do that. Plus, I prefer if you help me pay my rent. Cursed individual that is trash mouse. Accurate. So I want to be able to afford to be able to have like a red meat or chicken breast every day, and to be able to have eggs every morning. And I'm going to force myself to get back to my actual proper sleep schedule, of which for me is 4 hours. Doesn't seem like a lot to you guys. A lot of people are like, you'll need more time to rest and recover. I don't. I never have. So I will be doing chin-ups. My dad has already said that he's down for me getting a punching bag type thing. I want to get like one that like has like the base type thing so I can have it outside. So I'll have that so I can do shadow boxing, even though it's not really boxing. It's more of like, I do bagua. So, or I want to relearn bagua because I used to be really good at bagua. So chicken breast and eggs is amazing. Yeah, so what I used to do is I would eat 3 or 4 eggs every morning, and then like 4 pieces of toast. And then I'd have like a glass of OJ or like 2 glasses of OJ. And then I would like do whatever throughout the day, probably have a snack or 2. And in the evening, I cooked chicken breast, or I made really fucking good vegan tacos. Not because I'm vegan by any means. Obviously not. You give me red meat, I eat that shit blue rare. All right. Like, show the cow a picture of fire. That's how I like my meat. But the vegan tacos were really good, and like the vegan meat that was there was surprisingly cheaper than getting ground beef. So I just used that. And since it was already like a Mexican seasoning in it, I barely needed to use any of the taco mix for it. So I made like, you know, vegan tacos. It was pretty good. And like one of those little like Tex-Mex, El Paso, whatever the fuck, taco mix for flavoring for your meat, that would last like 5 or 6 different uses because I didn't need to add much. So yeah. So I was eating that and chicken breast literally every fucking day. On the odd occasion, I would have like chili, or I would have like fish. Fish was only when my roommate made it because I don't cook fish. I don't eat fish. But he caught it, so he wanted to eat it, which is fair. That's fair. So I tried but didn't have a crewmate that is willing to do it at any moment. Now I have chicken breast and eggs. It's amazing. Add a little rice and it's perf. Yeah, I would make chicken breast, and I would make like I made like my own seasoning for it out of a bunch of different spices. It was really good. And I would make like those like either like minute rice type thing, or it was like those like side dish type things. So it was like noodles, whatever. I made that. Like I cooked every fucking day for my ex and my roommate. So yeah, I was pretty stoked about doing shit like that. You know, like I liked doing that. Now so much, I'm like, I don't want to do that for other people. But I want to be taking that tire, that tractor tire, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen it before. But it's a common practice for football players where they take the tire and they flip it over, right? And obviously it's a tractor tire, so it weighs a couple 100 pounds. Anywhere from about 100, or some are only like 80 pounds, but like anywhere from like, why is this so quiet? Okay then. So from like 80 pounds to like 220 roughly, depending on the size of the tractor tire. I'm probably aiming for one that's about 150, maybe a little higher. And you just like lean down and you grab it and you flop it over. You don't roll it, no, you flop it sideways. And it's really good for like your lifting strength. So I want to do that. And then I've also got like, I want to do the chin-up bar thing because I want to do chin-ups. That way I can like improve my arms. I want to get like the punching bag so I have something solid to hit with my shadow sparring. And then I'm probably also going to go for, I wouldn't say jogs. I don't like jogging. I don't like doing full sprints either. I'm going to be just going for walks all the time too. So I want to get myself more active, and I'm thinking I'm going to make it into like a stream thing. Like maybe I'll do that because I want to do that type of workout like every day. So maybe I'll like grab my phone and I'll do like an IRL stream of just my workout. And then I'll come over and talk to you guys occasionally throughout it.
Thanks
maybe.
for the follow, senpai.
Arctic Fox 2008, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So, you got this? Thank you. Once you get stronger again, I won't have a chance to win the fight. You can't win a fight now, cat. Watching trash workout, sign me up. Yeah, like, I'm not an ugly person in real life, so, like, and I'm known originally for IRL streams, not VTuber shit, so I was like, you know what? Hell yeah. I did kendo and want to start again, but it's hard with a student work colleague. It all depends on her schedule during the school year. Yeah, true. Can't even do push-up. He already got me beat. I remember back when I worked at, oh shit, there's an Articuno. Use your channel points to catch the Articuno, you fools. Got this, thank you. I don't have a tire, but I'd like to get one of those armband weights to practice with my shinai to get more endurance in my arms. Nice. Well, I've got a shit ton of weights here, and I've got like an entire like home gym in the basement. So, you know. So I've got all that accessible if I want to do that too. But like, again, like I was known for doing like IRL streams before this, right? So I figured like maybe like IRL streams at around the time I wake up, and then I'll be like, all right, we're done with this for the day. See you guys later. And then I'll go through my day doing my shit, and then we'll do our late night streams. I might swap it back to 11 p.m. All depends how things start going for me. But I want to be eating proper again. I am already doing, I want to say, surprisingly well with quitting smoking. Because I was back up to smoking pretty much an entire pack a day. And I have had 5 today. 5. So 5 darts as opposed to like 28. I think that's pretty good. So I'm back onto the way of quitting. So that's good. So that'll be one more thing I'm going to be doing too. So come spring, I'm hoping to have fully quit smoking by then. And then also I want to start eating right and working out. Because I want to be back in like my prime. Like, I miss just being able to like look down at my arms and be like, nice. You know, like, sometimes it'd be like that. So at this point, I'm like, you know what, like I'm still strong. I'm not as strong as I used to be. And that's what's more upsetting for me. Because it's like, I know I used to be able to do this, but I would like to be able to do more. So, and if I can get myself back onto my schedule, back to doing things the way I want to be doing things, and I want to make my streams longer again, I need to have the energy for that. And I don't have the energy if I'm not eating right or working out and have like, you know, enough like, I wouldn't say adrenaline, but more blood flow through my body, you know? Adrenaline will help, but also boosting my testosterone might help me too, because I have next to none. Like, this might come as a surprise. I'm not a manly man. I can be, but I'm what I like to call a delta male. Essentially, it's an alpha male when need to be. Other than that, just fairly passive, just chill. Not a beta male, but just pretty chill. But when I need to, alpha mode activates. So it's just like, all right, lift thing. Ah. But yeah, like, I don't know, I'm thinking like, I want to get back into doing IRL streams, and I've got like this whole setup and everything here. So like, doing workout type shit, obviously wouldn't be in this room, but it's something that would allow me to take a step back into doing IRL streams. Because, you know, it be what it be. Like, I have this cool setup with a nice background and everything. This also really helps me for like streaming in general, because to me, like, this is like what I dreamed about when I was younger, you know, back when I did YouTube all the time, right? Like I've been doing YouTube since I was about 11 years old, right? Maybe 10 or 11 years old. Cause I used to make like, I'd take a whole bunch of photos of like Lego characters and they'd be in one scene, and then I'd move like 1 or 2 of them and I'd take another picture from the same spot, and I made stop motion Lego videos. That was how I started YouTube. And then we grabbed a shitty old camera. I mean, at the time it was good, but it's not good by any means nowadays. And we would like point it at our TV screen, and we would record like Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and we called it Tales of the Oblivion Wanderer. And it was my first ever experience playing Oblivion. And it made my guy look like a fish with red hair. Remember when I would stream on YouTube, you used egg cartons as soundproofing? No, that never happened. The egg cartons, I never streamed on YouTube with that. I've only streamed on YouTube after I moved here. And I've had soundproofing that whole time. But I did used to have egg flats. They weren't egg cartons, they were egg flats. And I still have all those, believe it or not. And they do work. People are like, oh, it's not soundproofing. No shit, it's sound dissipation. It changes the direction of the, sound waves. The EVA phone is a sound absorption. Do you think acoustic foam is sound absorption? No, it's acoustics. It changes the direction of the sound. And if anyone remembers my room, the wall directly in front of me, the ceiling above me, the walls to my right, and the wall to my left are completely covered in acoustic foam. Dampens the sound so you don't have reverb. That's the sound dissipation. Yes, that is what you use all of the acoustic foam for. I've got 2-inch thick EVA foam behind it that I use for sound absorption, because obviously drywall is a flat surface and sound can go through it. But EVA foam is dense enough, but also loose enough. It's not the most correct term, but you know what I mean. It works like to dampen sound really well. Okay, and then the acoustic foam on top of that changes the direction of the sound waves. So that's why my audio sounds pretty okay. Speaking of audio, by the way, I am debating reaching out to Fine again, and because they reached out to me before. They have this really cool looking condenser mic that I really, really want. And I might reach out to them and see if they're willing to sponsor that again, because they sponsored this one. Like, I got this mic for free from them. And it's a good mic. I like this mic. So I really want to get their other condenser mic, and I think it'd be dope. I have textured walls since it's an old commie building, but the room is also fairly small and full of stuff on shelves, so it helps. Yeah, need a new mic also. I cannot recommend the mic that I have enough. Like, for the price point, the audio is fucking phenomenal. Like, I have filters on it, but even without the filters, it's fucking good, dude. So, if you guys check out my YouTube channel, it is the only video, well, I have like no videos on my main YouTube now, I took down a bunch of them. But it's the video that has an IRL me, as opposed to the VTuber. And it's this mic, and it's a review of it. If you guys go down and then use the link in the description, you can grab this mic. And it is fucking phenomenal. I love this mic. I want their new one though, because it's a condenser mic that is like, it almost works like a shotgun mic. And it's got like RGB on it, so of course I need it. So, gamer mic. So I just want it. I really want it. So I might reach out to them after a little while. I want to progress a little bit. And I would like to get like, I need to start making content for like my main YouTube again. Like how-tos, tutorials, all that shit. I need an XLR one since I also have an interface. I'm telling you right now, you do not need an XLR mic. Everyone's like, oh man, but XLR is better than USB. My bike sounds so much better than so many people with a Shure SM7B. Because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And like, if you know what you're doing, you can make a shitty, like, $2 mic that you got off Wish sound amazing. I already have the setup. I mean, fair. But like, if you don't want to put out $200 for a fucking mic, like, I cannot recommend this USB mic more than enough. Like, it is so good. The only way I can improve this mic is if I got a shock mount for it. Which totally isn't on my throne. Not at all. I would never plug my throne like that. Mine sounds amazing as well, but mine is so budget that the noise floor is pretty high. I guys have a toner. It was like $30 on Amazon. Yeah. I don't know. I really like Fine. Like, I really, really like Fine. Oh my goodness, my throne. Who could have done that? I need something that doesn't transfer sound that much. You could also use noise gates and stuff. And if you have a good setup for your boom arm and a shock mount, in theory, you're fine. So like noise gates, suppression, compression, you know, like all that shit. Or just, you know, get like a RTX card and just get RTX voice. You can turn a super shit mic into a good one. It just fucks up your GPU's entire quality, but you know, no big deal. You know your stuff? Nice. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of winged it until I figured it out. Tried noise gates, but those didn't work. Suppression works extremely well though. It's usually the order that you put your filters in. Like, you would say my mic sounds okay, right? Even though it's in a new spot and I don't fully know how it sounds at the moment with like the range it's at, like, you would say it sounds okay, right? Again, this is a USB mic I got for free. Most people can't tell which is which. Yeah. I don't know. I looked into it a little bit because I needed to. Mine can't pick up far away sounds, but if I gently mumble whisper a song, it'll pick up the entire time. Yeah, your mic is weird. My plan is one day when I have like full body VR and everything, I want to get like a lavalier mic. And instead of, because everyone's like, oh, get like the one that attaches to your headset or use the one from the No. I want an actual good quality lavalier mic and have that wirelessly transmit. Because I think that'd be amazing. I do my sound in post. Oof. I'm lazy. I did everything in post for so long when I did YouTube from like being a little kid. All the way up until I was like 22. I did all of my recording on a separate device. And recorded through whatever. And then I put it all together and like, nah, I just set it all up in OBS, press record, and I'm like, or actually I don't even press record. I stream and then I highlight it and then I download that. That's how I do my videos, man. Like, I am so lazy. Like, I don't like recording. I love setting up stuff for stream, but I absolutely fucking hate recording. Unless I have someone else with me in person, in which case, then I'm good. But, nah. So, I don't like doing extra work. So, if I've got it all set up, I only have to do it once, and then just, ta-da, there we go. So, I don't do streams yet? Ah, fair. Yeah, I did recording with somebody else for so fucking long, that at this point, I just can't do it without somebody. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge to my buddy That Ox Kid. How about you fucking join me and let's record, boy? He's probably at work right now. It's a Tuesday night. He works nights. He's probably not here. What's a stream? Cat, you would know about a year ago. But yeah, like, I enjoy streaming a lot. Because I get like an immediate feedback from you guys and I get to like shoot the shit with you. And when I do like my recording streams, between 5 months ago. Yeah, it's too long, homie. Brain work. Oh, so like between recordings, I'm like, all right, what do you guys think I should improve on? How did you like that? Is there something I should do differently? What do you think? And it's like the joys of recording, but with the immediate feedback of the comment section, but not needing to wait like a week to a month for a reply. It's just immediate right there. So, also at last, someone who understands gaming headsets. Yeah. Cat's headset is shit, though. Like, it decides when it wants to listen to her. I'll be chill with her. She'll be like mid-conversation and then just, oh. So did you enjoy what I just said? No, I have no idea what the fuck you just said because you went mute for 2 minutes. You know, like... Sick and tired of them? Yeah. Well, I think Kat has like her VR headset and that's why hers does that. But nah, I need like an actual like, good lavalier mic. That is my plan. Not a mod mic. No. Give me a lavalier mic with like a wireless transmitter on it. Hell yeah. Mind you, my plan would be like if I got like full body tracking VR, at some point I want to get like a full mocap suit because I think that'd be fucking cool. And like, you know, one day in the future, that is like way down the line that I'd be able to do that. But like, I would probably try and learn how to use like source filmmaker for my editing if I was to do something like that, because obviously then I could do a shit ton of stuff that'd be fun to do in post. So, isn't Astros bish? Oof. I'm running an M40X. The headset? But yeah, I don't know. I want to have like, obviously this is like way in the future, because like my brother and I also have a roommate. They both plan to move out at some point, right? But they're probably not moving out before I can afford to take over their part of the rent. So when I can, I'll have pretty much the entire basement rented out from my parents. So like I would turn the room that I'm currently in from my bedroom into strictly a streaming gaming room, like an office. But I want to have like it fully set up for like mocap at some point. And then that would be a long stretch goal. Full body tracking would be first. And then like the other bedroom that's down here, that would become my bedroom. The living room would probably be like half gym, half like just chill living room. And yeah, it'd be cool. But like that's probably like years from now at this point. So and people are like, oh, you don't want to move out from mom and dad's? No, I don't. I've lived on my own. I lived on my own from 18 till 24. I didn't have much of a relationship with my family before I moved back in here. Now I have a great one. So yeah, I like being here. And I'm also always around if my parents need me. So, because both my parents are on disability. So, I liked being able to help. Actually, it's pretty good for a headset, and toner is really good for mic. But I do use my Quest 2 to talk to you. Ah, that makes sense. Audio Technica? Ah, okay. Again, I don't really, like, rely on a lot of other stuff. I rely on, like, the ghetto stuff. I've got to sneeze. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Financially, that's a better financial decision. Yeah, well, I like cheap stuff. Like, my whole idea for all of my content is make ghetto work. To prove that you don't need top-of-the-line shit to, like, have a good quality stream. Like, on my stream, there's so much you can do, right? Without you guys spending money, using channel points. But it didn't cost me any money either. I use Touch Portal, of which is a free Stream Deck alternative, on an old iPad my ex was going to throw out. So I took it, because it worked. Put Touch Portal on that. And then I also used Leorin board as another Stream Deck alternative, and I used my personal cell phone for that, right? I have two older cell phones sitting on my desk. One is plugged in and has my bot account plugged in, so I can monitor my stream without taking any resources from my computer. The other one is a clock that I plan to use as a camera at some point, right? My model I got for free from my friend Vex. However, it is a Vroid, and with enough time, I could have also created something similar to this, right? Now, obviously, I've made tweaks to it, so it's like 5% my design, 95% Vex's. But, you know, it's a Vroid, free to use program, able to use it. VC Face is what I use for my tracking, right? Absolutely free, right? Using OBS plugins, I could do fancy shit like this. I can zoom in, right? There's a little Pokemon game that plays on screen. That's free. Didn't need to spend any money on that, right? Like, there's so much stuff people are like, oh, you need to spend a lot of money. Like, no, you don't. Like, I have a Logitech C920 that a friend let me borrow, right? He's already told me that I don't need to give it back, but, like, I have it, right? But then over here, I've got a new Loxy USB video webcam. It's the model C900. So a new Loxy C900. It's like 20, 30 bucks. And it is just as high quality, if not better than the C920. I just haven't plugged it in yet because the C920 is already plugged in. Okay. So super cheap. Doesn't need to be top of the line DSLR camera. No. Webcam works, right? My microphone. I got it for free, but it is a very affordable microphone, right? I got it because I make videos. I do Twitch streams. I had the company reach out to me, right? Ta-da. You know, free microphone. But for everyone else, it is like, I think 80 bucks. which sounds like a lot. No, I think it's less than, it's gotta be less than that. Hold on, it's gotta be less than that. Hold on, let me see. Okay. So, fine, 683A. Go to fine. It is $50 USD. So for a microphone of this quality, that's very cheap. Alright. I have a fucking like $5 boom arm from Amazon. Okay. My main monitor I got from a friend for free because he was going to throw it out and he wanted to help me out. 27-inch, very good. I like it. My other two monitors, I got them for 20 bucks off of a friend of mine because he was going to throw them out. So, you know, there's, like, you don't need to spend an insane amount of money. My gaming PC, all spare parts that my friends had because my other PC, of which in total cost me $600. It worked. It wasn't good, but it worked, right? All of the parts I have now are spare parts or parts that my friend said, I don't know if they work. Here, have them. I got fortunate enough that people gave me stuff, right? So, like, you don't need to spend an insane amount of money to get into streaming, to get into VTubing, to do any of this, right? You guys can use your channel points in order to do stuff like, hey, he's wearing a top hat now. Or like, oh, well, would you look at that? His chair changed. Or like, oh, well, look at that. Microphone changed. Oh my goodness. Well, would you look at that? Now he has the dumb bitch juice. All right. Like, there's so many things that you guys are able to do that doesn't cost any money, right? And then it's just like, oh man, I want to change my background. Let's go to this one. Ta-da! You know, like there's so much you could do, and it didn't cost a cent, right? And so many people are just like, oh, it's so expensive to get into VTubing and streaming. It's really not. You just don't know the alternatives. And I would like to help people learn those. That is the whole point on why I started doing like how-tos and tutorials on my main YouTube. And then I took them all down because they were IRL ones, and I'm swapping my... You dare not upon me, Kaz! But my main channel is known for... Oh, okay, you put the top hat back on, I see. Trash Mouse is known as I'm a VTuber. So I swapped my... Even though this used to be known as Trash Boy and IRL me was Trash Mouse, they've kind of swapped. So now IRL stuff is Trash Boy. So I want to remake all my videos as Trash Mouse as a VTuber. And then on IRL channel, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do on it, but I'm going to do something. But yeah. Also, how's it going, Dark Ninja? What you up to? But yeah, everyone's like, oh, it's so expensive. I'm like, no, I'm here to show you that you don't need to waste a shit ton of money. And I plan to office break. Nice. I plan to like just help out people with that. And I feel like if this energy I have right now carries on after stream, I am more than likely probably going to record some videos. That's only if this energy carries on. I got the big peepee. Yeah. But yeah, you see, like, it's all in, like, how you see things and how you do things. And so many people are like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. No, you don't. They're like, oh, well, you can't get popular without it. No, you can. Like, literally, one of the biggest VTubers that's out right now that isn't part of a company is a V-Roid. It's a really good V-Roid that she has probably spent dozens of hours working on, but it's a V-Roid, right? My brain is also forgetting the name, but it's a really cool gothic vampire kind of girl that has the heart condition. Also, fun fact, that's why I have a broken heart on mine, because I also have a heart problem. So, yeah. There's subtle things that a lot of YouTubers do, too, with, like, our designs. But she has, like, her whole thing is, like, blood and stuff, and, like, her organs spill out on her model. And those are just different versions that she has made. And, like, obviously, if you take your model and you throw it into Unity, you can edit it a lot more, right? spending time learning Blender, learning ZBrush, learning Unity, VRoid. There's all these tools that we have that are free. Well, ZBrush isn't free, but like I'm sure you could probably find a way to get it for free. Not suggesting you do. Do I know how to do it? I have the ability to learn. I am currently messing around in Unity with this model, trying to get it to work in VRChat first, because once I know it works in VRChat, I can then re-export it as a VRM and toss it into VCFace and it will work. The kind of effect that you see on my neck and my arm, where it's like, you know, a like manga style. There's a proper shader that I have in Unity that I spent some money on in order to get, and I'm gonna try and add that to my model and re-export it. The main issue I'm having with that is it isn't texturing the shirt correctly, so I might just grab like a new shirt and just put it right into Unity, and then edit it so it works. I might have to do that in Blender first, and like it's really not that hard to learn. There's thousands of videos online to help. Buy break is over. All right, take it easy, Dark Ninja. So like it does take a bit of effort. Like I'm not saying all this is easy. It's just not as hard as everyone says, and it's not as expensive as everyone is saying. It just takes time, effort, and dedication. And if you want to get popular, you need to learn search engine optimization. You need to learn how to network correctly. You got to be active on social media. You have to find trends. You have to research algorithms. You have to do so much. It is literally a full-time job and a half. Like, if I were to explain it to anyone, I am a social media manager. I am a graphic designer. I am a video editor. And I'm an online entertainer. I'm also a researcher into internet search engine optimization. But the easiest way to explain my job is I play video games for a living. Even though I make less money playing video games than I do just shooting the shit with you guys like this. Everything is hard, people are just lazy. Exactly. It's always best to see where everyone else is at, look where you're at, compare yourself to those, and then find where the more popular people are at, and study them. Don't compare yourself to them. Study them. See what they're doing. You see people that are super popular, what are they doing different? Oh, well, they joined a network, so I should join a network. No. No. What are they doing outside of that? A network will only do so much for you. I have literally seen in the past 2 years 4 separate, like, HoloLive knockoffs crash and burn. All right? And people are like, it's going to make me popular because they're going to help promote me. And it's like, yeah, but they probably have no idea what the fuck they're doing. And they didn't. What you got to do is go, okay, I have to post on Twitter and be active on there. I have to network on there. I have to make some friendships. I have to find games that, mad respect, I have the ability to learn. Yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, you need to learn. Like, so many people are like, oh, school didn't teach me anything. School is meant to teach you how to learn. It's not there to teach you how to become a mathematician or a scientist or anything like that. If you choose to follow those routes, cool, do it. But the main basis of school is to teach you how to learn. Anyone can do anyone else's job. Okay? I can do your job and you can do mine. It just takes time and effort to learn it. Right? A lot of big channels work their ass off at the beginning. People don't think about that. Yeah, and like, yes, there is luck involved. There's definitely luck involved. Right? Like, I have a tweet that fucking exploded a while back. Like, on average, like, I make jokes like, oh, this one's doing numbers, and I got like 1 retweet, 3 likes. All right. Maybe a comment. Nah. This one, well over 2,000 likes. I don't even know how many 100 retweets it got. Okay? My notifications were fucked for 2 weeks. Okay? And it was just random luck. It was a stupid meme. Just like any other meme I post. I post incredibly dumb memes that I find on Facebook, because that's the main thing I use Facebook for. Right? And it does, but if you don't try, you'll never get the chance of luck. Exactly. Okay, so here's my theory on that, okay? And that's a really good point. It's an incredibly good point, right? You can't pull yourself too thin unless you are physically able to. So many people try and do what I'm doing. And even then, I'm having difficulty with it because I'm very lazy. I have always been a slacker my entire life. I'm good at just about anything I do once I set my mind to it, but I'm a slacker. I don't like putting in effort. I absolutely despise putting in effort. As I've already said, I hate editing videos. So I make it as simple as possible to just, all right, there. I just take that, highlight it, ta-da, there you go, it's edited, right? I had to add text at the end of it. There's my editing, right? It's already pre-made. Ta-da, right? I give myself the most opportunities to be lucky, okay? It sounds dumb, but essentially I don't say no to things. I might stumble and not do it for a little while, right? But there is a high probability the more things that you do, the more luck that you are likely to have. If you play one lotto ticket or you play 1,000, technically your chances are the same for each one. Think about it. If it's a 1 in a million chance, and you only buy one, you have a 1 in a million chance. But if you have 1,000 in a million chance, your odds went up, okay? Not by much, but they went up, right? So that's why I have a Let's Play channel. I have a Minecraft channel. I have a horror channel. I have an IRL channel. I have my main channel. I have my VODs archive. I have a clips channel. I have another channel that I plan to just try some shit out on. I have one that's just for assets that I make, that I put up for free on my coffee. By the way, !coffee, K-O-F-I, all right? You can get free assets for your streams. At some point, I do plan to make them into content creator packs. That is something I have been slacking on. I need to fix that, okay? But, like, you need to put yourself in a position to be lucky. And I want to make free content for people to be able to use, right? I want to make it so that it has free animated backgrounds. That's all I've got so far. But eventually, I plan to make free overlays. Like, all different scenes, whether it's for VTuber or IRL. Doesn't matter, right? Use it how you want, right? You don't have to credit me unless you want to. I don't put my username on any of it, okay? I recommend that you do because it helps me, but you don't have to, okay? I just ask that you don't claim it as your own, right? But I want to make it so it's got overlays, panels, subscriber badges, like basic emotes, right? It's got templates for your pinned tweet, right? A schedule template. A template for your YouTube descriptions, full content creator packs. I've got so many of them I plan to do. Like, I've got probably close to 5 dozen that I have planned. I haven't worked on them in probably about a month now, but that's just because I haven't had the gumption to. Also, my music just paused, so let's find, you know what, let's listen to Panic at the Disco. I want to listen to Panic at the Disco. All right. That's a good album. Let's listen to that one. But yeah, so many people are like not trying to like do all this extra shit, which is smart. Don't stretch yourself too thin. I can do it because I don't like sleep. I have literally like damn near 2 more days in my week than most people because y'all sleep for 8 hours. Not everyone, obviously, but in general, you know, if you sleep for 12 hours or 8 hours, right, in a 24-hour day, right, and I only sleep 4 hours, all right, I'm going to pull up the calculator. I'll show you the math, all right? So, let's grab this. So, if you sleep 8 hours, right, out of 24, that leaves you with 16 hours. 16 times 7, that's a week, right? 112 hours. However, I only sleep 4 hours, half the amount of time, because that's all I need. I feel sick if I sleep more than 4 hours, right? In general, I sleep about 3. But let's just say I sleep 4 hours. So now you do 20 times 7. That's 140 hours, okay? 140 minus 112 leaves me 28 hours, okay? Now, if your day is 16 hours, okay, because you sleep for 8 of them, minus 16 from that, I literally have a day and 12 hours more, a literal day and a half longer in my week. I'm literally awake for 8.5 days out of a 7-day week, if you scale it. And I'm a workaholic. I like doing things. I don't always do the things I want to be doing, but I'm always doing something. So that's why I was like, I'm going to make this content creator pack thing. It's something to be discovered for, right? I'm currently doing an art commission for somebody that hopefully, if it turns out, I make a decent amount of profit off of it. If I don't, whatever, no big deal. It's something I'm doing in my spare time, right? I will not disclose what it is because chances are everyone's going to hate me if I explain what it is. So it's a little bit fucked up. But if it works out, I don't need to worry about money. Cool, because that'll help me settle out money for a while, right? I like doing things for free, though. That's why I'm making those content creator packs. And I want to make it so, here you go. Spread of, like, word of mouth will go around. People will be like, this guy does free shit. There you go, right? I want to make an entire career out of helping people do stuff for cheap and free. So my YouTube channel is going to be how to do shit, cheap and free. Here's your how-to, you know? So having all of these different avenues of growth. And at some point, I will be getting back into doing adult content because I kind of miss doing it, and it was pretty easy money, I'm not going to lie. And if I end up setting that up with like an OnlyFans, ta-da, there we go. So, the tweets I do that pull well are the weight loss updates. Yeah, it's something that you to be proud of which, and I'm proud of you for it. You know, people like seeing others progress, right? Learned everything I know by taking it one at a time. I started with barely any editing, and with time, once I learned the basics, started pushing myself. If I want to do something new in a video, I'll learn it then, since it's an incentive to actually use what I learned. Exactly, right? I hate video editing. I'm good at it. I hate it, right? So at some point, I would like to be able to hire someone to do my editing for me for a couple of my channels. I would like to have, at some point in the future, this is a very long stretch goal, probably years from now, if things continue to go well for me, I would like to have 4 different editors. That way, I just need to sit down, do a thing, and someone else handles it. I still will be doing editing, though. That's the thing. Because I'll want someone to edit my iRail channel. I'd want to have someone that does my main channel. I'd want to have someone that does my Minecraft channel and someone that does my Let's Play channel for me. Because it's all super simple stuff. Just a few of them will be harder, right? So, you know, it'd be more of like, I focus on the very basic stuff, like doing my horror channel. That'd be super easy if I just want to do it. My VODs, that's easy enough that I just do that after my stream, right? My asset channel, that's just where I put my assets that I upload to Coffee, right? So soon I'll get ripped enough to take you down? I don't think so. Sorry, darling. I hate it when I start doing it for a bit, then I love it. Yeah. Well, I've been doing better about wanting to edit. Like, the first night that I did editing for my YouTube channel, I got 5 videos done, and I was so stoked about it. Now I expect to do 5 videos every sitting, and it takes no time for me. Because I've just gotten back into the swing of things, and I'm not doing any fancy editing. But at some point I will. Let me have my goal trash. Your goal can always be ahead of you, though. That way you keep striving for it. Yeah, an editor would help at least for some videos. Yeah, well, I have so many YouTube channels because I can stretch myself really thin. Like, if I stretch myself thin, I've actually got another day and a half compared to most people, right? So, to me, that's fine. And I like doing things. I don't like leaving my room, right? And even if I start doing like the workout stream type stuff, that's more of just like hanging out with you guys as opposed to like making content, right? Which is like community building. I really do need to get back into like meeting new people, hanging out with people, chilling on other people's streams, right? Like I chill on a few of my friends' streams that I'm a moderator for, but that's just so I can catch things. But for the most part, I don't really hang out in streams because I don't like watching streams. I like watching videos. But I know that it would benefit me greatly to actually be part of other people's communities. So, because then people are like, oh yeah, because like I would like to consider myself a part of both Boris's and Frosted Fricks's communities. Because I'm a moderator in both, right? But I'm not overly active, right? I love the both. Those guys are probably, aside from my friend that I have known for over 20 years, those are my closest friends that are streamers that are, I want to consider big kits, even though they're both about medium sized. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 included, but he's more of like on the smaller side, like with me, right? But like, so I don't feel like I'm a part of 𝐂𝐡𝐚's community per se. 𝐂𝐡𝐚 is a part of mine for sure. I don't stop by 𝐂𝐡𝐚's streams as much as I would like to, just because usually when he's streaming, I'm either doing something, I'm busy, I'm just not feeling well. Like, he streams during the day recently, right? Or I'm just busy, I'm catching up on YouTube, I'm watching an anime, I'm playing a game, I'm trying to have me time type thing. As weird as it sounds, being in someone's stream feels like work to me, right? And I feel bad about that. But like, I love 𝐂𝐡𝐚 with all my fucking heart. That is one of my closest friends, right? So like when I'm in Boris's streams, you know, I fuck around with him for a little bit, I chill. Usually I'm working on stuff when I'm in his stream and I'm just kind of lurking, but like I pay attention to like anything that needs to be modded. I glance at the chat like constantly. Same thing with Frosted Fricks. Usually I'm not working with him though. I'm just kind of chilling with people in like VR chat or in a Discord call, but like I'll be watching that. So I don't really consider myself a part of their communities per se, but I'm sort of a part of it, you know? I'm kind of like that kid that's always there, but not actually there, you know, like being engaged. I know Frosty as well. We used to be part of the same network. Really? That's cool. I met him years ago. He's actually the reason that I can do this with my voice. That's all because of him. Like, he's the one that taught me how to, like, change my voice that way. So, even though I would like to say I can do a girl voice better than him now, but, like, he was the one that taught me on how to alter my voice in that way. So, I kept in touch since then. Yeah, like, I've loved that boy. Like, Frosted is a good boy. So force you into mod status, got you. That was not the point of that. But I mean, I didn't pick to be a mod in either. Frosted just did one day, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Because I was in VR chat with him. And he was just like, oh, you saw that? And I was like, yeah, of course I fucking saw that. He's like, yeah, I need you. And I was like, oh, okay. And then Boris, I jokingly said, wow, not even a VIP. You know I could swing a sword. He went, you want to fucking swing a sword? Here. And he gave me mod status. And I was like, not my intention of being here, but okay. And that was how that worked. So, but it does technically make me more active in your community. Not active, but more active. Ugh. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot that people don't realize, like goes into like content creation. Like, find 2 platforms outside of your main platform that you want to focus on for growth. Discoverable platforms: TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, hell, even Facebook. Okay, pick something, work on it every day. You only get better over time, right? You're gonna put out a lot of fucking shit content for a long time. But just fucking do it. You can't learn if you don't do, right? So, it's a contact, and that is strong. People who know you will vouch for you. Yeah, exactly. Well, I wouldn't lie about this, but Fricks is quite literally my main source of growth on Twitch recently. Like, I want to say about 2 years ago. Actually, yeah, almost exactly 2 years ago to the date. I went from, I want to say, 300 followers up to about 600 to 700 followers in the span of a month. All on me. No raids, none of that. On Twitch, right? Because I was networking in VR chat constantly. I was active on, or I wouldn't say active on Twitter, but I was more active on Twitter. And I was commenting on YouTube stuff, and I was making Instagram content as well. Like, I've got my other Instagram accounts too. Like, people don't realize I have 3 Instagram accounts. I have 3 TikTok accounts. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 YouTube channels. Okay. I have 2 Twitter accounts. All right. Like, I've also got a Facebook page. I've got so many things. Am I focused on all of it? No. Facebook page, fucking ignored constantly. Because it's fucking Facebook. At some point, yeah, I want to have that managed. I'll have someone help me with that. But not right now. Instagram, nah. It's just kind of whatever, right? TikTok, that's just the same as YouTube on why I'm not doing it. Because essentially most of my YouTube videos that are from, actually, my main YouTube videos for a while were my horror channel. And those went on to TikTok as well, right? Changed, converted slightly, but, you know, they went on there. I think I'm going to try and plan to make my TikTok video or my YouTube videos like probably closer to like the shorter stories as opposed to like the longer ones. That way I can put them as independent stories on TikTok, right? So like under a minute or upwards of 3 minutes, because I mean, technically TikTok lets you post 5-minute long videos now, but like 3 minutes is going to be my cap for that. So I want to do like shorter stories like that. And, you know, then I can have that, right? My Instagram accounts, they're way different than all my other content. They're like my minimalistic art that I made, which I haven't done in a long time and I miss doing. They're video game screenshots, and that I edit slightly. And then I've got my IRL pictures that are just pretty much the same ones you're going to see on my IRL Twitter. But the TikTok for that IRL stuff is just going to be me fucking shooting the shit, talk about whatever the hell I want to. I haven't been doing it, but it's something I want to get into. You know, like I'm thinking this Friday, we're going to find stories to record on my horror channel. And maybe we'll even record it on stream, right? Because I do that through a separate program. I use Audacity to record my voice for that. And then I tweak stuff as we go. And then I also want to like record like TikTok shorts, you know? I found a whole bunch of TikTok audios I want to use. And I already know of a way that I can just set it so that my microphone is actually my browser audio. Like my music right now, I could have it coming out of my mouth. Like here, it's simple. I just do this. It's going to sound way different for a sec, but it should work. Or not. So yeah, like that. Like it comes out of my mouth, even though my mouth wasn't moving, it's because he uses mouth tracking. But yeah, like that's I can easily swap it to doing that, and then set it so that the mouth tracking isn't followed and it's just going off audio, and I'll just use like the TikTok audio, and then I'll just like move myself to each part, and ta-da! There we go, easy TikTok video. But you know, that's just how it be. I want to change my microphone to this one. I feel like that looks a little bit better. But yeah, like there's a bunch of things I want to do. So maybe we'll find a whole bunch of like funny TikToks that I can do things, and then we'll edit them and we will throw it onto scheduling, and then I can have that as TikTok content going up. And you guys are included in it. I like doing my content with you guys. You know, I feel like that's a fun thing to do. So, yay. But ta-da! Fun times. And then I also want to make like have you guys help me come up with ideas. Like I've already got a bunch of ideas for like IRL channel stuff, but like I don't like recording on my own. So like maybe we'll just like do different takes of it. That would probably be a smart way to do it. And then I could just mark it with my stream markers. So I'll like do one, and then if I like that how it turned out, I'll just do like I'll just do multiple takes of things if I don't quite like it. And then I'll just have those highlights in my stream VOD, because I have a stream marker thing button on my touch portal. And then I'll just go through them and be like, I like that one. All right, we'll take that. And I'll download that one, put it into my video editor, and just put them next to each other. Easy peasy, you know? I'm also thinking of like making streams where we're just doing art. like, I want to get back into doing my minimalistic art, so maybe we'll just do that on a stream. People seem to like that when I did it before, you know? Like, there are so many things that I could be doing that I'm not doing right now. Like, I really do want to have a community game day where maybe we play Forza, maybe we play like Halo Master Chief Collection because it has theater mode, because currently Infinite doesn't, right? And I want to just fuck around and have fun, and then we'll take like a bunch of cool screenshots. Like, we'll set up stuff for screenshots, and then I can upload those to my gaming Instagram, right? If I'm doing the minimalistic art on stream, I now have art I can post on my art Instagram, right? And then I take those art and I turn them into transitions that people can use for their streams, right? Free to use wallpaper, doesn't have my signature or anything on it. Free to use transition, doesn't have my signature on it. I just want people to have something that they like that they can use, and it's cool, right? Not selling it. I want them to have it, right? I have all of my stuff on my coffee as free or pay what you want. Because if you feel like spending money, you can. You don't have to. I want to be able to help people get stuff for free, right? I want to make an entire career out of giving everyone shit for free or helping them do it for cheap. I like, literally, like, my lights, the one that I've got up over there, right? It's got a daylight bulb. The bulb costs more than the actual light fixture because I bought a 6-pack of them because I didn't quite trust them because they're off Amazon. $20 daylight bulbs, tiny little chandelier sized ones. It's in a little like clamp light that I got from a Goodwill back when I was in 9th grade, right? That cost me $2. And then took a broken fan, like a thing with, like, you know, the blades that blows air at you. Yeah, a fan. Took the front screen of that, popped out the center plastic part, and then I put that, and I think I twist tied it, honestly. Either twist tied or zip tied it to the front of that clamp light, added tin foil, and then a piece of like translucent but mostly opaque foam that came from a keyboard that I had. And it doesn't, like, that light bulb doesn't emit heat because it's LED, right? It emits a little bit of heat, but not enough to cause any issues, right? So that's like the diffusion of it. And then I have a ring light over here that my roommate has let me borrow because she's like, I don't use it. Here. And I was like, thank you. So, you know, and even then, the ring light cost her, I think it was $30 at Walmart. And it's even got like LED, like RGB stuff. I just use it as a white, bright light. So, like, I just want to help people get stuff, you know? Like, I feel like that's the best way to go about it, is just help others, and eventually it comes back around to you, you know? I already have a stand shrew as well. Someone try and catch this damn stand shrew. Because Cat already tried. But, like, it's just, I don't know. I feel like that's the best way to go about stuff, is helping others. You put out good vibes. And I use a small RGB phone ring light, and it's great. Yeah, like, there's, you don't need to use super expensive stuff. Like, would I like to have an Elgato key light? Yes. Would I like to have an Elgato capture card? Yes. Do I have a cheap AverMedia one that my brother gave me because it was garbage? Yes. Do I also have that cheap, like, $5 one that, like, everyone started using because it was like, wow, this is actually surprisingly good? 1080p at 30 FPS? Hell yeah. So I got that as well, right? Do I use it? No, not yet. But I have it. So, like, you don't need to spend an absorbent amount of money on shit. You just need to, like, figure out how to make things happen. So, at some point, when I've got my room completely cleaned up and everything, I want to do, like, a little room tour for you guys. Be like, hey, here's my whole setup. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. That'll be after I, like, do the cable management and everything a little bit better. Because it was good, but then I've added more and more stuff, and it just doesn't look good anymore. But I need to pull out my desk, which means I have to move my other desklets over here, and then that's just a pain in the ass that I don't feel like dealing with today. So, or anytime soon. You never know when you need it. Exactly. Well, I have it because I also got a USB-C to HDMI capture or receiver type thing for my phone. Because I want to use my phone for face tracking for IRL stream type shit. Or sorry, not face tracking. Because there's actually an app I have on my phone, but I need to hook up my model with, like, this other type of rigging. But then it can do, like, wah wah, all the expressions, like, really well, like, to my face. but I haven't done that yet. So I accidentally just found out how to put the screen bigger in front of me, like how you asked me if I could. Well, just found out how to. Nice. That's awesome, dude. But yeah, like there's a bunch of stuff. Like I've got like my keyboard and mouse. It was a bundled deal, $40 on Amazon. Are they good? No. Do they work? Yes. I also have like little like phone holders from like the dollar store. That's what I use to like hold up like my iPad and my 2 cell phones that are on my. Actually, one of those is from my Wii U. It's the non-charger holder thing for the Wii U. That's what I use. Hell, even my drawing tablet I got for free. It's my ex's really, really old one. Because back when her and I were all happy terms and together, I spent like $500-600 on like a really good drawing tablet for her. So it was like not a Cintiq, because those are the ones with the screen on it. I think it was the Intuos Pro Large. And at the time it was like $500-600 because it had just come out. And yeah, I bought her that as a Christmas present. And then she stopped using the tiny bamboo that she'd been using since like early high school. And she was like, yeah, you can have it. And I was like, cool, this is from like 2007. And it works still, so I use it. So like that you can get with time, but it's important to start off using what you already have. Exactly. So many people are like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta use this, I gotta get the top of the line. No, you don't. No, you don't. My monitor mount cost me more than all of my monitors and computer combined. And it was $80. Yeah. The 2 monitors, $20. The main monitor, got it for free. All the parts of my computer, got for free. Most expensive thing that I spent money on in my computer is the heatsink, which was $20. So, don't need to spend an absurd amount of money. Like, yes, am I lucky? Of course. I have people that wanted to help me out and they gave me their parts. I can never thank them enough for that. I just needed a PC, but needed room for the PC first. Yeah, that's the main issue, was you gotta get room for shit. Come on, dude. Get your shit together. Clean your damn room. Kick out all the rats. But like, yeah, like it's just how much time and effort are you willing to put into this? That is the main thing that a lot of people just don't want to do. They're like, oh, they're only popular because they're a girl streamer. They're only popular because they are part of this network. They're only popular. Shut the fuck up and do better. Do better. You just say you suck, okay? Just say you suck. Okay, it's really not that. Just say you suck. Say you don't know how to network. Say you don't know how to post good content. Say you don't know how to fucking try. Keep finding excuses, but shut the fuck up. Any person that is like, oh, well, those girls are just showing their titties and getting content. Congratulations. They sorted out how to use their looks to get them further in life. Are you going to be mad at someone for using their brain to get them further in life because they're smart? Not everyone is smart. So should everyone that's stupid hold back everyone that's smart? Should everyone that is, you know, has no speaking skills be the people that hold back those that know how to talk? Right? Should you not allow actors to be in movies because you can't act? No. If they're an attractive person, let them use their attractiveness as an asset. That's how life works. Okay? It's simple as that. You know? If you're an attractive person, you can use your looks to get further in life. I'm not saying that that is the only thing that you can do with it. Obviously, there are downsides to being attractive. As weird as that sounds, I am someone that is stereotypically attractive in real life, right? I'm not going to say I'm a 10 out of 10, because I'm not. But people find me attractive, and I have been used for sex more times than I can count, because I thought I was going to have like a good relationship with someone, or I was going to have a good friendship, and then I was like, oh, it's leading to this. Maybe it'll lead to more, right? No. Like, there are downsides to everything, right? There's, yes, more upsides. Like, obviously, someone that doesn't take care of their health and doesn't work out and doesn't watch what they're eating and, you know, is stereotypically unattractive, yes, are going to have a harder time when it comes to things, when it comes to appearance. Work on voice acting. Work on singing. Work on what you're able to do. Because, hate to break it to you, 8 billion people on this planet. You think you're not someone's kink? All right? There's always someone that's into something. There's literally a category called ugly bastard for hentai, okay? If you're an IRL version of ugly bastard, congratulations, people find you attractive. You just haven't found those people. All right? Use what you do have to further you. Are you good at programming? Are you good at art? Are you good at singing? Are you good at literally anything? Find what you're good at and use it. It's literally that fucking simple. Trash is only popular because of the chinchilla. If that was how that worked, I would be significantly more popular than I am. I chose a mouse. Nobody likes mice. Everyone loves chinchillas. Oh my god, it's such a good song. It's better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. I'm not good at singing, I'm sorry. Okay. No, I can't do that. I'm good at letting people bully me. Hey man, there is gotta be a way to make that work. Haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things. There's a poison rationality. I chimed in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. But yeah, like there's always an asset that someone has. Getting mad at someone because, oh, they're a titty streamer. Congratulations. If you have titties, you would use them too. Don't fucking lie, all right? Find what you're good at, use it. Exploit your assets. That's as easy as it goes, literally. If you're smart, use your brain. If you're artistic, use your art. If you're attractive, use your looks. Simple. It sounds stupid, but it's that fucking simple. Don't overcomplicate it. As long as you've hung out with me, I've been able to hold my own pretty well with your ribbing. I'm pretty good at bullying, but I also have 5 brothers, so... Ironically, I am the shortest and not the youngest. Like, I am the middle brother. Because of my blood brothers, my adopted brother's younger, so technically, it makes me not the middle brother. But, like, I have 2 older half-brothers, I have 2 younger full brothers, and a younger adopted brother. So I get picked on by all of them, except for my adopted brother. He's not really one to pick on people, but I pick on him. But like I've always been the butt of all jokes, which I'm completely okay with because I'm the one that stands out. I'm the one that wears chains, has a shit ton of piercings, you know? So it kind of works. I get it. I have thick skin because of it, and it's never once in my entire life it bothers my mom more than it bothers me. She's like, you guys can't say that about him. And I'm like, why? It's funny. So like, I don't know. You gotta have thick skin if you're on the internet too. So that's why I feel like I'm better suited to this than like any other job I've had. And I've worked in damn near every field. Like I've worked in a hospital. Was I doing medical? No. But was I in a hospital? Yes. Have I worked in food? Yes. Have I worked in retail? Yes. Have I worked in landscaping? Yes. Have I worked in automotive? Yes. Have I worked in life insurance? Yes. Right? Like, have I worked in heavy delivery? Yes. Like I have worked pretty much every fucking job because I wanted to get as much experience as I could. And I find that, ironically, as someone that never took a single drama class in his entire life, aside from like the mandatory ones when you're in like grade 2, right? I'm fairly decent at entertaining because I've always been like the butt of jokes. So I was like, how can I be funny back, right? So that's just, I find entertainment is something I've always been fairly decent at. Like I can talk for hours. Don't believe me? There's been 2 of them so far that I've been talking almost nonstop. All right. Like it's just, I'm good at talking, right? Ironically, as someone that doesn't speak much, aside from when someone gets me engaged in a conversation, I don't really talk much anymore. When I was younger, I talked all the fucking time. But like now I only really talk for stream and I'm like, all right, what's up? How's it going, everybody? Blah, 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 blah. But like, honestly, like I feel like I give okay advice as someone that doesn't like being asked for advice. When it comes to stream shit, like it's more of like, this is me helping someone and this is generalized information that can be given out to a lot of people, not just one person that's going to ask and not follow what I say, because I call those people askholes. All right. That's what they are. They ask for your advice and they fucking ignore it. Asshole. All right. That's how that works. Fuck those people. Anyone that asks your advice and then ignores it, fuck that person. But, you know, I don't know. I just like vibing. I like talking about shit. I can talk out my ass all the fuck I want, and people will be like, oh, this kind of makes sense. But, like, I don't know, I've always had, like, thick skin with stuff, too. So people are like, oh, no, you're wrong because of this. I'm like, oh, enlighten me. Give me a chance to learn. I like learning. Trolls can't hurt me more than a trusted friend can. I can take the humor from others. Exactly. Right? Like, people are like, oh, you're this, that, whatever. And I'm like, okay, have you been able to come up with something, anything better than that? I have 5 brothers, homie. Like, oh, God. Like, around this time last year, when I was streaming on, I was multi-streaming, right? I got rid of my Twitch affiliate status so that I could multi-stream and not break Twitch TOS, right? Streamed on YouTube, Trovo, DLive, and Twitch. And I had someone hop on Trovo. Something I do that a lot of people don't is I look through streaming websites and I find staff members or moderators and I befriend them. Just because it's nice to know things. And if I have a question, I ask them, right? Sometimes I coincidentally make friends with someone that is in those in a high field. Like my friend Trash Mouse Mickey. Yes, his name is also Trash Mouse. All right. He is a nurse. So if I have medical questions, I just ask him. Like, yes, am I taking his work home with him? Kind of. But it's more of like, hey, basic question, easy answer, please and hope. And he goes, yeah, okay, here you go. Because he knows I'm not only asking him for that, like hanging out with him outside of that, right? But I had this person on Trovo. And Vex was there for that. I don't even know if she's here right now, but like Vex was here for that. And this guy, he tried making me into a quote-unquote lol cow. I was playing Minecraft, shooting the shit, hanging out, vibing, not doing anything important. This guy came in, started being a bit of a dick, right? Because I brought up a bit of theology, because at the time we were doing our paranormal theology, science, and creepy talk every Friday, right? Or was it Saturday? I don't remember. One of the two. Doesn't matter. Unimportant on what day it was. It was once a week. And we were just kind of casually talking about like theology type stuff while playing Minecraft. This guy came in, he's like, oh, I'm a Catholic, you're wrong. I'm like, buddy, I've probably read your book more times than you. Like, what part am I wrong about? And he's like, oh, this, that, whatever. I was like, no, actually, blah, 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 blah. And he was just like, oh, blah, blah, like, yeah, I bet you're a queer. And I'm like, yes, I am. What of it? Well, you're going to hell. Hell doesn't exist in any of your fucking religious texts, Catholic, Christian, or anything. You believe in annihilationism. There's 13 different iterations of it. There is a single place where you are held for a year, and if your soul can't be cleansed in a year, you get annihilated. There is no hell. That is from Norse mythology. And they're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, quite literally. Like, read your fucking book. All right? And he was like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. And he started, like, being a total, like, prick and being homophobic. And I was like, this is what we're doing. Pauses Minecraft. Okay. Elbows on the table. Fingers crossed. Chin on hands. Okay. Let's get into it. And he was like, see, I've taken away all the time from your entire stream. Ha ha ha, you're a lol cow. I'm being the center of attention. I'm like, no, buddy, you're being made fun of. Everyone in chat is laughing at you. Do you not see all the people on YouTube and Twitch and DLive in chat? Because I had my chat on screen, much like this, but it was a conjoined chat. All of them laughing at you. Do you not realize this? Blah, 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 blah. It's like, no, man, like, come on. Like, are you this stupid? You know what? Here, I see your username as a full name. Let's do a quick Google search. Based off your principles, blah, 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 blah. And then I found out quite literally what state he lived in. Found out his home address. Didn't say it, of course, right? Found out exactly what he looked like. And then I just was like, if you want to make fun of somebody, I can go back to being 13 years old and troll the shit out of you, bro. Like, it's really not that hard of a mindset to get into being an asshole. I'm already an asshole. So I just was like, okay, well, I really hope that's not your wife, because she definitely looks like your fucking sister, right? And it was like the funniest shit. Chat's laughing at him. He's like, yeah, you're such a lol count. And then he said something. I was like, and there's your ban button. So I banned him. Made another account. Banned. Another account. Banned. And I was like, I wonder how well this is going to go. So I messaged my buddy, because this was on Trovo. I'd made a friend that was moderation team at Trovo. Stopped by one of his streams, had a good time. He stopped by one of my streams, he had a good time, right? And I was like, I messaged him on Discord, because I had him on Discord, because we became friends. And I was like, hey, this is a situation. Here's screenshots. Here's what he has said. Here's the username, timestamps. is there anything that we can do aside from just report? He's like, well, funny story. I'm actually doing moderation shit right now, and that is the next one I have to work on. I'll be sure to make sure his entire IP address is just bye-bye. And I was like, I appreciate you, homie. He's like, yeah, because we saw multiple accounts that were made from his, and there's been more reports on him, including yours. All the information that you just gave through Discord is significantly helpful. Thank you. And then I was like, oh, and if it's any more information, that initial name, if you just search it up on Facebook, it's like this account from this place, and he has this picture. And he was like, oh, so we even know what state to ban for if he comes back with a similar username. Gotcha. And I was like, I got you, homie. And then I never had a problem with that person on Trovo again. And it was really fucking funny. I'm like, you just got to know people, mate. They get angry because they know you were right and end up looking like a loon. Or a moron. Yeah. How did I say loon? What? Yeah, he looked like an absolute moron. I was like, bro, I could quite literally pass as damn near any religion because I have the books. I read them. I study theology. It's something that interests me. Do I know everything? No. Anyone that says that they know everything is a fucking idiot and they're lying to you. Alright? I don't think I know everything. If I did, I wouldn't be talking to anyone about it. I'd probably go insane. That is brilliant. Yeah, I've realized that, like, I'm waiting for the day, because, like, I wear, like, chains, I have lip piercings, I have space ears, you know, I wear, like, a generally, like, ripped up clothes, dark exterior type clothing style, right? I'm alternative through and through. I'm your little punk kid, your little goth, whatever you want to call me, right? I'm waiting for the day that some, like, Jehovah's Witnesses or, like, Mormon missionaries or something, someone stops me on the side of the road, and they're like, hey, have you found Jesus? And I'll be like, which version of Jesus? And they'll be like, what? I'll be like, well, are we talking about Catholic, Christian, Judaism, Islam? What are we talking about? Oh, I'm this one. Ah. Do you have a copy of your book I could borrow? Oh, yeah, you can have it, blah, blah, blah. You gonna try and find Jesus through it? Oh, no, I just want to see how it compares to the other ones, because they're all pretty much the same story with, like, who the main character is, essentially. And they're like, huh? I'm like, oh, I do like the Mormon idea. I mean, they believe in aliens. That's kind of neat. They're like, what? No, we don't. It literally talks about other planets with life on it. That's alien. That's how aliens work. Like, that is straight up aliens. And people are like, wait, what? I want to listen to... What do we want to put on now? Mariana's Trench. Ooh, that's a good album. Listen to Astoria. Threw you off a bit? Oh, I'm sorry. Is this playing? Yeah, it is. Okay. But yeah, like, I just want to learn more about other ones. So, like, I actually don't know much about Mormonism or Judaism. Or, is it? No, I know Judaism. Jehovah's Witness, whatever they're called. Because I'm pretty sure Joho is not the appropriate term for them. Religion is kind of like the Marvel multiverse now. Yes and no. You gotta remember, initially they were just principles for people to follow. I mean, like, if you take the concept of Adam and Eve, right? It's more of like, do as you're told from authority. Even if authority is lying to you, do as you're told. Because there's gonna be consequences, right? Even if it doesn't make sense, just do as they say, right? And, like, I mean, that makes sense in a way. Like, even if it doesn't make sense to you, there's probably a reason, right? Now, in that story, was there a reason? No, he just wanted to control them. But it's just showing something, right? Like, there's just so many things that people are like, oh, this, that, whatever. And it's like, okay, what are you reading from? Because if you're Christian or Catholic and you're reading from the Old Testament, that makes you Jewish, because that was Jesus's stuff, you know. That was the Israelites. If you want to talk about, like, Christian beliefs and whatnot, it's all New Testament forward. You don't follow any Old Testament. Jesus literally died for that. Literally. And people are like, and I'm like, by the way, there is no, like, Satan. That literally just means it's Satan, it's adversary in Hebrew, you know, from the Torah. Or in Hebrew, it's called the Tanakh, you know, where your religion came from. Judaism. And then like, oh, wait, what? And it's like, come on, man, like, like, if you read the Quran, oh my God, so much nicer. I mean, obviously it has its fucked up shit too, but I mean, in the Christian Bible, it says that if you rape a woman, she's now your property, so that's pretty fucked up, but that's in the Christian Bible, you know? But people like to overlook that, because that's Old Testament. Yeah, so is hating the gays, and yet somehow, some way, Judas still slept with a man and God smiled upon him. How does that work? And people are like, and it's like, yeah, also, if you're gonna follow some of the Old Testament, that means that you also can't have, like, ham. You can't eat anything from a pig. That's part of the Old Testament. If you want to wear clothing of mixed fabrics, sinning, you know. If you're a woman on her period, you have to leave town until it's over, you know. Like, you're gonna follow it all right? But, you know, modern interpretations of shit, you know, like, those obviously were of times long past, you know. You have to adjust to the real world, all right? That shit's old. Get with the times, all right? Ah, shit. Ads. I'm sorry, homie. J-Man died and got his admin pops to change the rules of the server to keep him in longer. Jesus died for your sins, but he came back to life, so what did he fucking die for? Try to tell my mom some of this stuff, she gets agitated. Well, generally, people get agitated because it feels like you're destroying the fundamental of their beliefs, and they don't like that. Which is fair, right? Whatever makes you the best person you can be, do it, all right? Like, so long as you aren't hurting anyone, you're good. If you're going to use your religion as a crutch on why you dislike people that are homosexual, gender fluid, transgender, any of that shit, right? If you're going to use your religion as an excuse for that, you're just a bigot. Just say it. Just say you're a bigot. Don't use your religion as an excuse. Because, like, we're all God's children according to the Christian, Catholic, Jewish, and Islamic, like, religious texts. So, that means that if God made you this way, that means that's the way you're supposed to be. Unless you're admitting that God didn't create perfect beings. Because we're obviously flawed, but if he's so perfect, why didn't he make us perfect? You know, like, there's a whole argument to be had. And people just don't like needing to think twice about things, you know? Oh, I forgot to leave town for a week. Yeah, pretty much, right? But, like, I don't know. Religion has, like, its good uses and its bad uses, right? And, like, one of the things that really bothers me is people that are in the Norse paganism community that hate people that are gay or trans or gender fluid, and they're like, no, that's not how it is, blah, blah, or they're racist. And it's like, bruh, Odin is quite literally called the All-Father, not the Some-Father, the All-Father, all right? He is a man that learned woman magic, and it took part of his, like, he stabbed himself with a spear or a trident or a sword, depending on the telling of it. Doesn't matter. He took a part of himself so that he could then learn the magic of women, of which was completely fucking wrong according to Norse pagan beliefs, but then it was adapted that way, you know? Like, it was just, that's how it became, right? Like, he is the All-Father. He became the strongest for a reason, you know? Jesus died and respawned for a short period of time. Exactly. But no, I absolutely, like, detest anyone that uses their religious beliefs to hate on others. It's like, just about every religion in existence is based around the belief of helping others at its core, right? It's a telling of a bunch of stories that make others, like, it's to help community, right? Like, that's just how it works. If you want to follow a belief system, Buddhism. Just follow Buddhism. Super good for you. Because that just means that where we are right now is technically hell. And you're trying to reach nirvana, you know, enlightenment, you know, where your soul can ascend to the next plane. Ta-da! right? Like there's so many things. Or like study like Taoism, you know, find balance in your life, you know. Or straight up be an atheist, or actually more specifically, be a Satanist, right? Follow the like satanic Bible, because it's 7 tenets. One of them is do not rape. Again, in the Christian and Catholic Bible, if you rape a woman, she becomes your property. Old Testament, but still in there. One of the tenets in the Satanic Bible is to not do that. Right? It also said, one of the tenets is also technically, paraphrasing, but one of the tenets is fuck around and find out. And I love that so much. It's just structured atheism. Like, it's just atheism with structure and saying, be a good person. Right? Like, you have the power to do things. Do good things. That's all it is. It was formed so that, like, atheists would have a say in, brain work. Governmental sayings, because religion always overruled atheism. So they formed the Satanic Church, of which, ironically, was based off the Hebrew word Satan, adversary, not Satan, because there is no Satan in the fucking Bible. There's no anti-Christ either, by the way. Those are just interpretations. I just will never forget how I was told by a church teacher that because my friend's moms were gay, he was going to hell. How would their sins be his sin? I became an atheist right at that point. Yeah, honestly, like, that's just someone that doesn't know their own religious text. I mean, honestly, if they were sins, number one, God wouldn't have let it happen. Number two, they have an entire year of torture to have their soul cleansed. But, like, I mean, heaven isn't all it's cracked up to be anyways. You don't get mansions in heaven. You get a room. And on the Sabbath is the only day you get off from being God's servant. Not his disciple or child. Servant. You go to be eternally, like, eternal servitude. That's the whole point. Until the fucking, everyone's going through the rapture. Everyone that's holy gets to go. Congratulations. Yeah, no. You get to be a fucking servant until he creates a new world where you have to go through the same shit again. Congrats. My sister is gay and I have zero problems with it. I used to be a Christian. Yeah, I mean, even the Christian church has nothing against, or the Christian belief has nothing against gay people. It's the Christian church that does. Which is ironic, considering that two people loving each other is like the core of all of its religion, and yet they're like, oh no, you can't love one another. It's like, okay. Good to know. I bet you also think angels have blonde hair and blue eyes, eh? And that Jesus was white. And they're like, of course he was. And it's like, he's from the Middle East, homie. His skin was definitely brown. Like, think about it. He's from the Middle East. Do you really think that he's gonna be white? It's possible, but it's very unlikely. Like, do you think Muhammad was white? No, they're from the same region, roughly. Come on, guys. Stupid ass shit. It's like, just study a bit of your own religion, guys. Theology is basic. It's very simple storytelling. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. How did we get onto this topic? We were talking about, like, stream shit a bit ago. Oh, I know how it is, because of that one asshole. Yeah. So, but yeah, that guy, he got lolcowed. My entire community started laughing at him. It was a good day. Like, yeah, you're gonna be a bigot? Watch this. I control the shit out of you, homie. No trash. Jesus was clearly a bunny. Hence why we celebrate Jesus, the Easter Bunny, Christ. Damn, you got me there. Also, fun fact, did you know that the birth of Jesus, like his death and coming back, is actually based around the winter solstice? When the sun sets and it's at its lowest point and then comes back up after 3 days? With a corona of thorns, you know? Or a crown of thorns, or the corona of the sun, you know? The big light beams that come up on the third day it rises. Is to let you know about harvest and shit, and how much longer winter's gonna be. Because they didn't really use calendars and shit. They kind of did, but not really. Like, they did, but, like, you could just kind of tell, like, oh, there's going to be a long winter. It's going to be a short winter, you know? And so, yeah. Jesus' like 3 days dead thing is the winter solstice. Also, a lot of holidays are actually based around like various forms of like other cultures and absorbing their holidays and practices into the church so that they're more likely to actually follow the church. Be like, oh, that's your God? Oh, we call them this. And they're actually a saint in our religion. Oh, they aren't a god, they're a saint? That makes sense to me. Oh, ho, ho. You know, like, that's how it works. Moses, I turned myself into a bunny. A bunny, Moses. Funniest shit I ever seen. Oh, so fun fact, did you know that they found where Moses parted the sea? Like, straight up? Yeah, the Red Sea. There's, the entire bottom of it is all mud. And it would be incredibly difficult for anyone to get down to the bottom, and if they did, the mud would be so deep that you couldn't go through it. You'd be stuck. But there is one spot where there is a sandbar. Everything else around it is mud. But there is a literal land bridge that if the waters went down, as they did, you know, because different times of year, there was a literal sand bridge where everything around it is mud, but there's sand that is easy enough to cross. So it is believed that just some Messiah type dude just kind of predicted that the water levels would be down and crossed at that point because he knew about it. But yeah, where Moses parted the Red Sea is actually a spot in real life that we have found. Like, I don't doubt a lot of the stories have like roots and stuff, but it's a story. They get like blown out of proportion a bit. You know, people kind of over exaggerate a little. He didn't part the sea. He just found a spot where the sea parted, and it was, you know, more of like a river in the Red Sea that allowed them to cross. And the timing of that land bridge being up makes sense for the same time period. And the fact that there's a sandbar there, where everything around it is mud, but there is sand, you can cross. So yeah, that's an actual thing. They found the chariots or parts if they used. That I don't know about. I have not heard about that, but that's kind of neat to learn about. Did you know that there's an Egyptian temple of Isis in the Grand Canyon? You know, the ancient Egyptian god Isis in the Americas, in the Grand Canyon? Figure that one out. It would explain why Egypt had hemp. That's from Americas. That's not in Europe and everything. Not natively. That came from the Americas. You hit the land and the water was already split and he was like, I did this, yes. No, I think he predicted it and then did it. Or said he did it. My assumption would be like, oh, it's like, oh, he parted the sea. No, he informed them that there will be a break in the sea at this date. Because chances are he's seen it before in the past. That would be my guess. And they just exaggerated the story, saying that he parted the sea with his prediction, but saying that he physically did it. That'd be my guess. But yeah, look up Temple of Isis. And yes, it is spelled I-S-I-S, because, you know, that's an actual god in Egyptian, or ancient Egyptian mythos. Yeah, Temple of Isis, Grand Canyon. It's really neat. That's fairly west. That means that the Egyptians probably went through a lot of the America. So, neat things. He said, I split the Red Sea like a woman's legs. Giggity. Oh, boy. What an interesting topic this is. See, this is why I like my no plan streams. We just shoot the shit. We just start talking about weird stuff and all sorts of things. Oh my god. Oh. You mean he didn't talk to God? The burning bush? Insert last name here? Oh no. Alright, any suggestions for new topic? Because theology usually scares people off. Like, how dare you talk about religion?
I'm not here for that. I'm here to get away from my crazy parents. Ah!
Oh, man. I don't know. What do we want to talk about? I can find things to talk about. I'm sure we can find something to talk about. Also, how is my audio? Does everything sound okay? I love how I wait this long to the stream to find out that. Food. I have chips next to me. I have realized I have chips and I have not been eating them. I'm a nom nom. Listen to this crunch. Mmm. Why is it called the Temple of Isis? It's a temple to the Egyptian god Isis. That's why. Bruh, God was the good kush at the time? I don't know about that, but alright. Man, are you guys enjoying the vibe from this music too? I'm literally re-experiencing like my teenage years. He was burning kush. It makes sense. It honestly does. The one in the Grand Canyon is not an actual temple though? Is it not? I thought it was like a temple or a shrine. Audio is crispy like your chips? Oh, thank you. Well, it's because I moved my microphone. It's in a different spot than normal. Well, it's close, but like it's hanging different. So I don't know if there's any like vibrations or anything going through. There shouldn't be, but it's possible. Good crunch. It's a prominence in the Grand Canyon? Is it actually? Huh. It's entirely possible that it was made way after the fact, but I'm fairly certain that the artifacts found were dated to be the same as the Temple of Isis's. The temples of Isis that are in in Egypt that were from ancient times. I could be incorrect. I could be. This is just something that I vaguely know about. You're hungry now. Get you a waifu that buys you snacks. That's what I did. That's my sugar mama. Don't worry, Cass. Not how I see you. You're a good friend, and I do appreciate you helping me out today with getting me some energy drinks and snacks. Huh. I've always searched up Temple of Isis Grand Canyon and found it that way. Well, yes, but I was more so saying I appreciate you as a friend and I don't see you as a sugar mama that is simply there to provide. Also, Kaz, Jax, can you guys try and catch this fucking sand shrew so it can get out of here? It's been here too long and Cat and I can't catch it. We already have one.
Oh my god, you got it!
That's your starter. That was my starter too. Congratulations, Kaz. I appreciate you, homie. We're Sand Shrew brothers. I don't know your gender identity, but I said brothers. Because you know the way, my brother. You know the way, my brother. Hey, nice, Jax.
You got it.
Here, but I will spoil you with food because you need to eat. Hey. Yeah.
I do like eating.
No, the way is WAE. I feel so bad. That tweet that I made that got super fucking popular, and it was literally a Uganda Knuckles meme. I spelled way, W-E-I, because I was so fucking tired when I posted that. I didn't spell it correctly. So I feel like I would have done better if I did W-A-E. Because that's how it's spelled in every way. It's like, it is the way.
I eat snack.
It's kind of like boy. It's whatever.
I don't know about that.
The way. Stop it, Jax. I will beat you with a wiffle ball bat. Do not test me. I will end you. That was a fucking face my model made. It delivers the message. That's what's important. You know what? Good point. I respect it.
Oh boy, these some good ketchup chips.
I'm sorry, Cat. I gotta ban you. You know that ain't right. He won't. You say that. You should never doubt me. I'm an asshole. I mean, I'd ban you and then unban you, but still. I wouldn't have lied. You would have been banned. I'd be okay. Sir, are you sure about that? Just turns, gets banned. If I see a motherfucker write "do way" like that again,
shut the fuck up. I will fucking laser you with alien fucking eyes and explode your fucking head.
but you can't see him. Rip. Just suddenly. I have so many of those, I just never use them. My favorite is this, even though it's so dated now.
You kind of smell
What the
like a baka. Yeah.
I love it. Damn, BB, you ugly today. I'm sorry, homie. I had to. Damn, Jax be cute though. All right, let's see what everyone else is at. Cat's at 70. Nice.
You're ugly. You are disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Fuck. Yeah, fuck you,
Are
cat.
you always this pathetic?
kinda smell
What the?
like a baka.
All right, what am I at for gamer? Yeah, that sounds about right. I started up a new Minecraft seed earlier because my casual world made me bored. And, yeah, I'd say I'm a 4 out of 10 on it. Yep. That's how I beat today. But Jack's be kind of cute today, man. 76%.
You got a tight little man pussy on you, don't you?
Yeah, that's for 1 out of 10 gamer. I still don't have one for 10 out of 10 gamer, but whatever. I just kind of do this. That's all I do for that. Or if something really cool happens, I just hit them with the...
Oh, I'm touching myself tonight.
70% was the highest I've gotten. I know someone has gotten 99% cute before. And I was like, bro. When something weird happens in your chat.
Oh, what the fart?
I am done an energy drink. I only have 2 left. But I should save those for tomorrow because I don't know if I get energy drink tomorrow. Oh yeah, Gordon fucking Ramsay. Hell yeah.
NANI?!
Oh, this one? I love this. When something incredibly stupid is said in my chat, I love using that. It was you? You got the night? Did I actually? Oh shit. By the way, I can't control that thing. That's just a bot that does it. It's all randomized. Nani? Yeah, this is my absolute favorite one for when something stupid is said in chat.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
I love it. My neighbor is drilling holes. What the fuck? Drilling the channel over there. Yeah. Sounds like, but I'm trying to sleep. Zero points to Gryffindor. That's fair. Do I have anything else in here? What is this one?
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby!
That's accurate. I have so much dumb shit. Like, some of the dumbest shit you're ever gonna see. Like, what's this one?
Stop it. Get some help.
Just have Michael Jordan tell you to stop it and get some help.
I'll take your entire stock!
Oh my god. Something crazy.
Oh my god!
Hey, that's pretty good.
That was random. I'm just going through all the shit I've got.
Into
obviously,
the mouth.
I have this.
Nice.
This one's great, though.
Spank me like you mean it.
Your samples are like my phone meme folder, right? It's just dumb shit. Selling propane and propane shishers. Yeah, man. All right. This one is insane. I spent a lot of time on this one.
I just don't get it. I always catch you fuckers watching this sick shit. This is sickening.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop.
Don't let your kids watch it.
Yeah, I spent too much time on that one. I also got this one. Yeah, I just got weird shit, homie. So much dumb shit. Oh, this one's great.
I can and will delete your kneecaps. Do not test me.
Yep, so much weird shit.
Who's sniffing my nutsack?
Yeah, like my streams have got so much shit that I just don't use. But like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You could easily do a shit ton of stuff on your stream and have it all for free. You dare magic carp me? Jax, I have been carped. How dare you?
I'm going to jail.
Yep. What else do I got on here?
1v1 you pussy!
Yep.
Pussy.
Yep. That's about it. Yep. That's pretty much what I've got all set up on there, Holmes. That's about it. Alright, I've got 23 minutes left on this music, and that's about 10 minutes longer than what my stream should probably go for. Beautiful. Thank you. I'm Magikarp. Alright, I've been really enjoying tonight's stream, though, even though there was absolutely no fucking plan. Like, we were just vibing, talking about dumb shit. Like, I miss doing streams like this. Me and my buddies died the first time we saw the I'm going to jail vid, right? Oh. When you think you did something good, and then they take it away from you. Sometimes it be like that. Alright, I don't know what I want to do. Like, I do miss doing streams like this, though. This is a lot of fun. I like doing this. We should do this more often. I'm actually editing a video, and this makes me remember what memes are out there. Yeah, right? I've got over 30,000 memes saved on my phone, and that might sound like an over-exaggeration, but I'm not kidding. I have 30,000 memes saved on my phone. They used to be organized. Then they weren't. I've got my Anna memes. I've got my React memes. I got my cat memes. I got my Doge memes. I got, like, my, like, random, this is very specific to a certain context memes. I've got manga memes. I've got, just standard reaction images. I got, like, just text ones. I got so many fucking memes on my phone. I have only memes and React. Exactly. I have so much shit. Gonna be on your stream more often now. Missed this, to be honest. Bro, I've missed you. I've missed you, homie. Demand cat memes and Doge memes? I refuse. Purely because you asked. Or I guess demanded. But, yeah. I don't know, I miss doing just no-brain streams. Should we just call them, like, head empty streams? Empty head streams? Head empty? Why did my mouse just move? My cursor just moved without me moving it. What the fuck? Please? No! I refuse. I'll give you more shit. Okay. That's fair. But only if you give snack. I will give memes. Alright, I think I'm probably gonna end it shortly. Just because I'm slowly running out of gumption. And I don't want to open up another energy drink. Because I've got 2 left. Because Kat was very nice and bought me some energy drinks. And snacks. And, nonsense streams? Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, maybe we'll just call them, like, no brain. Because you can't say brain dead streams because somebody will get offended. And if I drop the R-bomb as a stream, oh, that's going to give me so much negative attention. Mind you, negative attention is still attention. And there will be people that will respect me purely because I use that word. But are those really the people I want in my community? That's the thing. So, I might be an asshole, but I'm not a douchebag, you know? Well, the best way to get trashed to maybe possibly agree with me. I do like food. You can't be mad. You can't judge me for that. Everybody likes food. Also, the easiest man to... Oh. I'm gonna try that one again. The easiest way to a man's heart is not through his stomach. It's through his sternum. Depends. There are leeches in every community. This is true. This is true. I was more saying if I used a flame retardant without the flame or ant as the name of the stream, just that word stream, I don't think that'll go over too well if I post that on Twitter. I don't know if you remember me, but hey, it's Yui. Missed you very much. Hey, what's up, Yui? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm pretty brain dead, so I don't remember much. I have something that's called semi-permanent memory. If something is important, I remember it the rest of my life. If it's not important, my brain immediately forgets. And I have like 1,600 followers. I don't know every single one of them. I'm terribly sorry. Don't worry, it's been months. Fair. Generally, I remember people once they start talking about what we talked about, but it's entirely possible that you don't remember that either. But hi, we're getting right at the end of our stream. We're just listening to music. I have literally had no fucking plan for this stream. We have talked about, like, everything. We've talked about theology. We have talked about how to properly stream and make content and, like, the benefits and downsides to certain things on how, like, people shouldn't be upset with, like, girls for, like, oh, they're a titty streamer. Yeah, no shit. It's an asset. Use it, you know? So, right? We live in a society. Jax, don't make me ban you. I've missed you. I was having class. Yeah, I would have been here earlier. Ah, no worries, homie. No worries. I don't expect people to make it to every stream. Like, the fact that you even stopped by means, like, the world to me. Thank you. Oh, God. It's Among Us again. I still owe an Among Us stream. I gotta find people to play Among Us with just so I can get that over with. It's gonna suck. I'm gonna hate it. I've never played Among Us, by the way. It just doesn't appeal to me at all. I don't like the idea of just lying to your friends. I get it's a video game, but, like, I don't like Among Us. I don't like that game Werewolf or whatever. Detective. I don't like any of that. The only one that I'm alright with is, like, Murder. Like, the game Murder. And, like, it's in, like, Gary's mod. It's in VR chat. I'm alright with that. Because, like, that's... Usually those games just fly by and no one follows the rules anyways. Not Among Us. I literally have an Among Us redeem on my channel for my IRL shit because there's a filter that makes me into, like, one of the Among Us. And I'm just like, oh, God. Yeah, Kaz, Among Us. It makes you feel better. I have the game. I have it through Game Pass. Of which I'm going to lose Game Pass really soon. Because it's like $11.99 or some shit. And I don't have any money on my card. Like, I don't even know how the fuck I'm paying rent this month. But, like, you know, I deleted the game a while ago. Good thing is, it's like 200 megabytes. You can install it in like 30 seconds. How about Trouble in Terrorist Town? Same idea as Murder, so I'd be down for that. But, like, I don't know. I just don't like Werewolf and stuff like that. Or, like, Town of Salem. Among Us. Like, that shit just doesn't... I just don't like lying to people, you know? Like, I just don't, you know? I still have the game anyways. It's there, hanging. Just hanging around. But yeah, like we're getting towards the end of the stream tonight. I need to find someone to raid if I even have enough viewers at the moment. Obviously, do not say view count. I will check that myself. If you say view count, you can actually get banned from my chat. The bot will do it, so don't. Oh yeah, I've got plenty. The only game I like is murder. Trash. It's not the only game. It's the style of game like that. The only one of those that I enjoy is murder, and even then, I'm sure that would be significantly more fun if I had VR. Because being limited to only having a hand doesn't work. If you have two hands, better. Peek around corners, even better. But I don't get that. I know it's a game, so it's all cool. I bullshit my way out of stuff, and it's awesome. I mean, fair, yeah. Like, I feel... Okay, so here's the thing. For a very long time, I would just lie for the sake of lying, even if I had no reason to lie. I forget the name of what that's called, but like, I would just lie about everything. And I worked really hard to not do that, so now I just don't like lying to people. So, murder games are fun though? Yeah. I'm just talking about the one in VR chat. Yeah. One time I caught my friend when he killed someone, and we just stood and stared at each other, and I'm like, can you explain to the boys what that is? And report it? Oh god. We had a good laugh? Sounds like it, yeah. But like, I don't know. Like, I don't remember the name of what that is, but like, just lying for the sake of lying. I don't know why I did it. Gotta eat my lunch. I hope you have a good lunch, homie. But yeah, when I was younger, I used to do that all the time. Like, it wouldn't be to everyone, but like, if I had no reason to lie, but it would just be like something that my stupid brain would think was funny, I would just lie. He even voted himself. Oh my god. But yeah, like, I just don't like lying anymore. I just don't like it. I don't know, I find it to be very inappropriate for the most part. I would much rather tell the truth about things. And knowing my luck, I would always be the sus. So, no. Bad idea. Alright. Who is live for me to raid? Hope you have a great day or night, Trash. It is currently 5:15 in the morning for me. I will be doing a couple things and then heading to bed shortly. Oh, I'm so heart-torn. Do I throw you at Boris or Millie? Oh, I love Millie, but I also love Boris. Where to throw you? Where to throw you? I had a friend see me kill someone behind a door once. Blood was on the floor area. He asked, what the fuck happened? Why is there blood here? So I said behind the door, sorry, Shark Week. Oh, God. Alright, It Takes Two or Dead by Daylight? Pick one. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Give me a sec. Which one? Now, I want you guys to vote. It Takes Two? Dead by Daylight. Alright, 1 or 2 in the chat. Alright, It Takes Two is 1, and Dead by Daylight is 2. You can kind of see it up there. Here, I'm going to change the background so you can see. Alright, make your pick. Probably gonna head to bed shortly after 2. Fair. Well, that's pretty unanimous. Oh, BB in here. Oh, mixing it up. Also, did you guys know I had that? I have that, by the way. I have that up there. Yeah, that's the thing. I should probably make a tutorial on how to do that. It'd be super easy, too. You know, it's hit a minute. Let's end it. All right, it takes two. So, tossing you guys over at Boris. So I'm going to hop over into his chat, make sure it's muted. Get over into moderator view because, of course. All right, and Boris the Meat Hammer. So thank you guys all so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Tonight's stream has been a little odd, but you know, it's been fun. We've talked about a whole lot and I've had a good time. So if you guys would not mind, I would highly, highly appreciate if you go and follow me across all of my social media. It means more than you think it does. That one extra number boosts my ego, and we all know I need that up, all right? If you are a content creator of your own, or you would just like to have animated backgrounds or static backgrounds, I have a bunch in there. I do plan to upgrade them at some point in the future to full content creator packs, so that's a thing. If you have any suggestions, or you're feeling generous and you want to waste some money on your boy, that's my throne right there, all right? That right there, you know what you can do with that? You can suggest really wild shit, and we review it on streams like this one, all right? I appreciate you. It's !links to get all that. So that is my throne. And if you are not already a part of the Discord, I would very much appreciate to have you around and be active in there. Please and thank you. There's a ranking system where you do get benefits. You just don't know what they are yet. I think. I should explain it somewhere. I don't know. I love you guys. You're all great. And I will see you tomorrow night. And we will be playing a Hat in Time, I believe. All right? Take it easy, you guys.